chili crab noodles.
Mmm.
It's a punk.
It's Punk.
Hi, Punk.
Hello.
You're muted, Punk.
Oh, am I? Oh, let me.
Yeah, let it
She's
Okay,
sorry.
is this better?
Much better.
Oh,
well, there's a delay on the drawing. Well,
let me
Ooh.
add Punk onto the screen. Say Choco, you need to get yourself a maid dress.
What?
You need to become
Yes.
one of us. You need to become one of us.
Yes, you need your uniform.
I saw that y'all
my-
had
Is my suit not uniform enough?
Nope,
No.
you gotta become one with the maid.
Do I look like I have a pair of tits?
You think I have a pair of tits?
Maybe. I don't know what's underneath that hoodie.
first of all, we say booba, not tits.
Buba.
There we go.
I changed mine real quick before I joined because I was like, oh, they're doing the thing. Let me do the thing too.
Yes.
Yeah, you did the thing.
I gotta start over. This looks terrible.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be alone in here forever flat.
Yeah, this is the only time I bring out this outfit.
I'm pretty sure there's other times.
No,
You never know.
You never know.
I think
I
I
mean-
do know though.
we need ass sprinkles.
Yes.
We're gonna phone a friend. We're gonna confirm with the Sprink if this is true.
But that I've never worn a maid outfit. Half the time she even forgets this outfit even exists.
That's funny. Wait, are you on your channel right now?
No, we're on Bonopolis.
Okay.
And now we're going to cast a magic spell to make it even tastier. Oishiku nare moe moe kyun.
I always want to go to a maid cafe. Never been.
I went to a maid cafe event.
I have been to one. It's all right.
Our local convention does a maid cafe every year. And I've always wanted to like join them because they have so much fun.
So you should do it.
Maybe 1 year.
I know there's one over by me that does a maid cafe, but I'm like, I've never actually gone to it because I'm always like going around doing other things.
Ronan, do you have any other things to draw?
Yeah, like I said, we have a bunch of different. I don't have like a super plain cake, but I have one. Actually, I have one that's pretty plain. It's like a chocolate cake. We also have cupcakes with a bunch of different flavors that you can draw like little things to stick into it.
You know what? I'll be your maid that pops out of the cake.
I'll make a third canvas with a bunch of different layers on it.
Yay.
Just make a copy of the layer before you like use it.
Just whatever you do, don't end up like this cat. There you go. It's in the VC chat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here we go.
What did that cat do to land in jail?
Many things.
What did it do?
Okay, it impersonate a bunny. That's
Oh
a crime.
no. Here, I'm gonna shrink these down so that people can kind of see them.
Ooh, cake.
Yes, cake.
Piece of candy.
I'm grabbing all the ones that are like more likely to be able to be drawn on.
Ooh,
'Cause
matcha
There's some with like a lot of toppings on them.
The fact that I forgot my own tattoo design on my model is astounding. Because I'm trying to add my tattoo onto this little egg here.
And this is why we have reference sheets, people.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally looking up one of my drawings that has my tattoo.
And then there's the moment where you forget that, where you forget even with the reference sheet.
To be fair, I often forget the hair clips in my design.
See, the most forgotten part of my design, because I don't really have many parts that are like forgettable or anything, but the most forgotten piece out of all my commissions is the little pin on my hoodie.
I often forget my cheek mark and the mark on my neck as well.
Ooh.
It's like
Alright,
the really small things is what you'll forget.
Alright, there's a bunch of cakes. Let me know if anyone wants any of the cupcakes as well. I have some cupcakes.
Weekend has cupcakes?
Yeah, I have cupcakes with they already have frosting on them, so you have to just put decorations to add onto them.
Give us the cupcakes.
Okay.
Mid munch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what would probably be easier?
What?
I'm just gonna drop them into VC, so you guys can drag them.
Ooh, smart.
That's using your noodle.
I don't have a noodle.
I'm so sorry.
What's a
There's a bunch of
noodle?
different There's a bunch of different cupcakes, and the cakes are on the third file.
Ronan's over here cooking with a wet noodle.
Alright, we'll
Oh my
quack 'em.
gosh, these are pretty.
Let's appreciate that mine is the matcha cupcake. We definitely know which one is Lefarian's. And we definitely know which one of these is Sprinkles and EJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
I wonder which one you would say is my cake.
The lemon.
Why the lemon?
Your blonde hair.
Oh. If I were to be a cookie in Cookie Run, I would probably be called Blueberry Lemon Cookie.
That is a thing.
Probably. I mean, blueberry lemon is a good combination too.
Yeah, it's a good drink.
What's a good drink?
Blueberry lemon.
Mmm. Yes. Let's see. Alright, now back to drawing the omurice flower that I was drawing. Now that I have finished munching on some food.
That was fast.
Like, it wasn't insanely large. It was a modest portion. I'll probably have some more later. Maybe
What
some
did you-
nachos.
Did you just have that delivered or
Nachos.
something? Or was that like just brought up to your room?
Oh no, I went upstairs to go get it. Oh. Cause I live with my friend and his mom. Oh, I'm an actual basement gremlin.
Gremlin!
He doesn't take showers down there.
No, because I take showers upstairs.
No, he doesn't take showers at all.
But yeah, so his mom makes dinners 5 out of the 7 days a week.
Oh, wow.
I only have to cook like once every other week, which is nice because there's other people living here as well that also have to cook dinners.
I don't cook my food unless Bun Bun is actually extremely tired.
And that works.
What? What is going on? No, stop. No. Okay.
There, I got my skull on this egg.
A straw bunny? Yes, a straw bunny. See, I'm actually gonna try and make this look really nice. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna fill it in.
Oh, look at them all. They're so cute.
Wah.
Now, what do I add to this cake for somebody? Okay, no, I know what I can do. Where is her neon pink? There it is.
Neon pink.
I'm gonna put my
Can
heartogram
only
on
be
this.
neon.
Well, yes, because my heartogram is neon pink. Her mark on my body is a pink heartogram.
Aww.
Is it weird that these cakes look delicious?
No.
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 You're like, which of these can I eat?
Yeah.
Okay, Punk,
just
I have
like- I just like how it's a resounding no.
Punk, I have an honest question for you. Okay, when you have sweets, are you a coffee or a tea person?
Tea. For
Good
sure,
answer.
tea.
Oh, I need to go red now.
I think I'm gravitating towards this one. It's got a lot of pink though.
I grabbed the yellow cupcake.
Oh, the confetti cake. That's the sprinkles cake right there.
No, the lemon cake.
A barista for a living, you like tea the best? Ooh.
I would prefer a lemon pie over a cake. Lemon cake.
Lemon meringue pie is my favorite.
For cake, it has to be a very specific kind, otherwise I don't crave cake.
Wah.
I will always take pie over cake.
I was about to say, I will usually take cake over pie.
What is your go-to?
My
Don't say
go-to
any.
cake?
Yeah, don't say any.
Probably just a classic chocolate.
Okay.
It's just like my straight up go-to. If I could pick, like, if I could go and be like, ooh, I want these flavors specifically, and I'm not just like going to the store, picking up a random cake and eating it. Let's see, what is my favorite type of cake? I like marble cakes a lot.
What about the fancy ice cream cake you see for
Ice
like
cream
$40?
cakes are always good. Ice cream cakes are always good.
Okay,
Can't go
Robert,
wrong with ice cream cake.
I got a question for you. Have you ever had, like, not like a Christmas fruit cake, but a proper fruit-based cake?
No.
Mm.
Proper
I-
as in
You actually use fruit as the ingredients for the cake.
I have not.
I think
Ooh.
Ronan specifically would like a wild berry cake.
I was about to say, I'm not the biggest fan of most berries. Like I like my favorite berry that I'm like always almost down to eat is blueberries. But
Have you
that's
had-
about it.
Have you had boysenberry?
Not in a long time, I don't think.
I had boysenberry stuff before.
Feed the buns. Oh my gosh, we've been fed. I don't know if there were carrots flying across the screen.
Thank you for the food.
It might be all scuffed. It might be the feed the bun might be scuffed. I don't actually know because I wasn't looking.
Either way, thank you for the
Yes.
food.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
thank
just
you.
moving my stuff into this little corner.
Okay.
You know what? I just thought of something. If I had to make a maid outfit just for this specific occasion, I already know how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You gotta explain now. You gotta explain now.
Yeah.
Don't leave us hanging.
Don't leave us in suspense.
Alright, just picture no sleeves on this maid dress. My buff arms are just sticking out and I'm cross-armed.
Not too neon. I think that's.
And the bow tie is very exaggerated on my chest.
Oh heck yeah. Let me, like, to Hi, Curtly. You do not get the residue of my food.
Is it the cat?
Yeah,
Meow.
Meow.
the menace that he is.
You should have heard Plague's cat yesterday.
There's a niche for that type of maid cafe. The buff guy maid cafe.
I mean, that is a thing in Japan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can even ask them to carry you.
Yeah. See that's also something you can do at the Muscle Mommy bar.
I'll do it for $5.
The fact that there's so many kinds of cafes out there makes it really pretty fun.
Yeah.
Hey Ronan, you want to take a look at the cupcake I did?
Oh yeah. I'll go take a look. It's on the third one.
Yeah.
Yosh. Oh, I like it. The little bunnies and stuff. Little blue sparkles.
It's the same bunny as in my hair clip.
Yes. That's
Wait,
cute.
wait, Punk. I'm gonna DM you real quick.
Okay.
I also grabbed this cake because it's the closest thing to a coffee cake. Could be like a mocha
Coffee.
cake or
Ooh,
something.
you know, coffee cake is so good. Like, cause it's not actual coffee or anything, but it's just in general really tasty.
It pairs well with coffee too.
All right, Punk. I sent you DM.
Is it really? Oh, thank you.
Go. It's not a perfect lily, but I think it's a decent looking one.
It's pretty.
Oh, where is it? And why is it doing that?
I'm fine.
Do not die.
I just swallowed water wrong.
Do not die. We're not
I'm
responsible
going
for
to if
any
I want
deaths.
to.
We're not responsible for any deaths.
That's okay.
Look, if you die, I'll be in trouble with the other maids.
Try that, Punk, please.
Okay, let's shrink down this bad boy. Tiramisu. Ooh.
I love tiramisu.
When was the last time I had tiramisu? I don't
Might
actually
have to.
know.
Let's do those.
Punk, do me a favor. Just go over your cake very quickly for me, okay? Very
I
quickly.
logged out.
Oh no, you logged out?
Yeah.
You should be able to reclaim the layer. Once you log back in.
Let's make sure what you did worked.
Did you try copying it or?
No. I'm not going to reveal what it was. Just be aware I had to message your private about it.
Okay.
Let me see if I can grab back in here.
I'll throw the cakes in the VC chat as well.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
did.
Okay.
I did a simple cake on mine's.
Nice. Nice. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
I mean,
Now we're good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
No, let's do a basic chocolate cake for me. Is it not gonna?
I want to do this matcha cupcake where you put it in the chat here, right?
Yeah, I just dropped all the cakes in chat as well.
Do I just drag and drop?
Oh yeah, you can. You might be able to have to copy paste. I don't know if you can drag and drop directly off of Discord.
Copy.
Because I'm dragging the actual files.
Wait, can I do it here? Okay. I'm a little confused now.
Maybe try saving the. I would say, Alina, how did you get the? How did you get it in?
I just saved the file, and
Oh,
then
you
I
saved
just
it. Okay.
and then I just dragged it in from the
Okay, so
Okay,
you have to
there we go.
save
File
the file and
Explorer.
drag and drop. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I? Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me try and center this a little more.
Now, how do I adjust my pixel size?
On your brush, it should be on the right under the color wheel.
You just drag the bar underneath.
I do not have that. Oh, I found it. I found it. Yeah, that works.
Hi, kitty cat. What you gonna do? What you trying to do?
I saw a putty tat.
You look very grumpy with me. Why are you grumpy with me?
Your face.
I know it's usually my face, but what you want, Bubba? Well, you come back from just getting some water? Is that what you just did? That all dribble on your chin?
Aww.
Bonnie, do you have cats or a dog?
I have 2 dogs. But I'm really fond of cats because before I got married, that's like all I had was cats.
Mmm.
We
And
mostly
now
have
we're
cats
not
in our
focusing on
family.
ads.
Oh no, not the ads.
Not the ads.
Ew,
Yeah, we're-
ad prison.
Should be like some channels, they have redeemed channel points for ad hell. Funny.
Yeah. See, if I could, I would do 3 minutes of ads per hour instead of doing the pre-roll ads. That's something I do not have access to.
Technically, Lofa and I do, but I do not have the stream code to change that.
Mm-hmm. That's all good though.
There, I added a new decoration to this cake.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that stupid movie I just heard? The Monkey?
What?
I never heard of
What?
it.
That was the name of the movie I just heard the ad for. The Monkey, rated R. What a creative name, The Monkey.
Oh, that's new. The fuck?
What's new?
Somebody put monster truck tires on the Cybertruck.
Why?
No.
Because they like monster trucks.
The Cybertruck isn't even a proper truck.
Well, they think it is. So
yeah.
let them.
They can keep,
let them be stupid with it.
They can keep pretending.
Well, here you go, Choco. You can look at it if you like.
I want to burn it is what I want to do. My Tacoma can outrun that thing any day.
Watch someone rip a Cybertruck apart with their bare hands. Oh, oh.
It's just sheet metal.
Make them cheap, sell them at high price. You know how,
Companies
is.
work.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
Dunks.
Donks.
Connectors are plastic and it has no screws. Ugh.
Actually, that's the majority of modern vehicles today.
Yeah,
it's plastic pins and very minimal screws, and 90% of the time you need a special head to get them out.
That's still like terrifying.
Why is that?
Just how more easily that might fall apart.
What?
What?
Hello.
Punk got spooked by EJ sound.
What?
Still have
I
to do for.
Some people sometimes forget. Oh, EJ jumped in the chat. No, wait, that was the soundboard.
Yeah, it's always a soundboard. The soundboard has the reverb.
Oh, okay.
Making a little Ronin peek out of the cake.
Poggers.
Hoggers.
Poggers.
I'm gonna make another lemon cupcake. Don't die.
I make no promises.
What if I want to die? What if that's like what I really, really, really want to do?
No.
I have no words for that one.
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb
ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
How does one draw a head?
How does one draw? You put the pencil to the paper and makes shapes.
Please die off company times. But dying on company time's the fun part, Lofa.
Not for my insurance.
I don't die, but I'm usually the one doing the offing.
You're the one doing the deleting of operations.
Look, a sniper has to get her work done somehow.
Snap is a good job, mate.
Saddles. Guarantee you won't go hungry. There was actually once upon a time I actually did memorize the entirety of Meet the Sniper.
There, I added my little bunny to this cupcake.
Oh. You know, despite being a Reaper, like, I don't actually kill people all the times. A lot of the times it's just transporting.
Is no
So,
longer control.
you're
Alt
the
Delete, it's
one
Control
just
Alt.
bringing them into my office.
Yeah, some of them belong there.
No, there's a good majority you're still missing up there. I'm waiting for them to arrive. They have an appointment.
Well, they'll get there eventually. There's a lot of them.
Maybe I'll drag them down there myself and take a cut of your check.
You think I get paid for this?
Worry, I'll send some more folks down your way.
Thank you, my son. We got a big line to get processing.
See, also some of the
Then
people that
someone better bring me bullets then.
Don't worry, I have a delivery via helicopter on your way.
Wait, but helicopters can reveal my position! You fool!
Why? It's just gonna be dropped in the middle of a field.
Is it a very wide open field? Because
No.
there's no cover!
No, there's plenty of bushes.
There better be. Maybe
Oh
kill
my
on the
God.
job, I'll haunt you forever.
You already haunt me. What do you mean?
I'll haunt you more!
I'd say some of them that might need to go down to you, Choco, may or may not also just be inside my scythe now.
Please explain
is-
what they're doing inside your scythe and not in my
Eternal torture for trying to escape death.
Oh, that's cute.
Their soul is used as power to further my power. Wah. Because there's no remorse for those who try to escape death.
Meanwhile,
Or
I'm
death
worse
comes
than
to all.
you.
And stop death!
Are you trying to quote Malthus?
Yes.
Little bunny cupcake, not cupcake, little bunny chocolate cake. Now, if you guys were a cake flavor, what cake flavor would you be?
Cheesecake. Sorry.
Cheesecake.
Immediate answer.
But
Yeah.
Very
But
immediate.
there's different kinds of cheesecake, Punk.
You can't
Um,
say cheesecake.
Yeah.
I'm
Can't
pretty
just say
basic.
cheesecake.
I'd just be regular cheesecake.
Just regular cheesecake.
I'd be probably tiramisu.
Mm.
I like chocolate mousse. You guys ever had that?
Ooh.
Chocolate mousse is
Not in
very
a long.
nice.
I'll say not in a long time. I don't think.
I would be still a variant of matcha, but I will only be found in a very, very nice restaurant.
Ooh, fancy
Fancy.
matcha cake.
Bun would not have it any other way if she had to call me a specific cake because if we have to go out, the suit is being put on, and I don't put on the suit.
Is that for like a regular restaurant or something special restaurant you'll go to with the soup?
Bigger than Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh, I actually went to Cheesecake Factory the first time in my life back at TwitchCon this last year.
I saw somebody complaining that they took someone out to the Cheesecake Factory as their first thing. I'm like, what's wrong with that?
Do you know how much that fucking place costs on its own?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't cheap.
And it's real nice too, in my opinion.
I have a good salary, and even I still go like, all right, I need to make sure I have at least a couple $100 set aside for this dinner.
A couple hundred. How much are
Gas.
you eating?
No,
I-
gas,
I-
child.
Oh.
Because
Fair. Gas
they
is expensive.
because they don't just put it in your normal part of town. You got to go out of town a little bit.
I was say because when I went to TwitchCon, we kind of just walked there.
You know what? Let me tell you how close the Cheesecake Factory is from my house. Okay.
Is there blur?
All right. What about a decent restaurant close to you? Is there something like that near you, Chogo?
Not
either.
really.
Oh.
Okay, the closest Cheesecake Factory to me is an hour and a half away.
Oh,
Holy
Oh.
shit.
that's not what I
Wow.
wanted.
Yeah. So when I say it's a little bit out of town, it's a little bit out of town. They don't put it where it's convenient unless you live in that exact town.
The closest
Now,
to me
well,
is
you said it's an
just
hour and a
30
half.
minutes.
Yes.
I was about to say, is that in terms of miles, is that like 100 miles, or is that like
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
how many miles is that? Because that an hour and a half is different for like depending on where you live.
Okay, so here's a refresher for those who don't know. I am from Texas. So this is 50.
50? Okay, oh, that's not that bad. I was about to say an hour and a half for me is about 100 miles.
Yeah, but you're in the north.
Yeah.
Your states up there are small.
I mean, that doesn't change the fact that it's still 100 miles.
True.
It's just most of it's freeway.
No, this is like driving through 3 cities to get to the freeway, on the freeway into the specific city, then getting there.
I see.
I can't throw guns, but I drew a gun.
Nice.
Why'd you
Well,
draw
not
a
just
gun on a
any
pig?
ordinary gun, obviously. No, as you know, I'm very particular about my taste.
There we go. A little Chaos Ronin sticking his head out of the cake.
Is that supposed to be a 50 cal?
Yes, I only
With it-
use snipers. That's how
with
it
it-
is.
You're using a sniper, but have an arrow in the orange.
It's a lemon for starters, and second of all, it's my other weapon because I play Hawkeye. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, speaking of snipers, did you ever play Black Widow in Overwatch? Over there?
Widowmaker. And yes, I
Oh,
actually made
oh.
Widowmaker before they nerfed her, and I'm mad about it still.
I
Why
heard they
does-
brought back. Oh, go ahead.
Why does Ronan look like he's on acid over there? Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes on that cake.
Yeah.
Hello, main master. Welcome in. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. I heard they brought back the 6v6 though.
ご主人様
Oh. We'll get a little choco on this one.
Perhaps
He's
some
just a little
vapors.
chocolate wasted. was-
Something. There
he
was
was-
something in the chocolate, guys.
He was lost in the sauce.
Got a con taking
The
a break.
sauce.
Heck yeah. I hope the con's going well.
I should have gone to a con, but it's okay. I have my friend do the proxy shopping for me.
Oh yes, the proxy shopping.
Because, like, we had a huge Valentine's party at work yesterday, so my feet are,
Mm.
like, dead. I'm talking, like, 180 person party. Huge.
Well, I would say that is a big party. That is a very big party.
Okay,
So,
was this a
yeah.
black and white party?
I don't know. Sorta, kinda, ish.
Okay,
I
we're,
actually don't
we're-
know what kind of party it is.
okay. If they're in cocktail clothing, that should answer your question.
Yes.
Speaking of Valentine's, did you guys get any Valentine candy half off today?
I was at work today until I came here to start stream.
Okay, I actually went. I went
Don't
to the
have a
grocery.
ride.
I went to the grocery store earlier today. There was no candy to be found.
Yeah, dude, people buy it up instantly. If you don't
Yeah.
go immediately upon like open, it is gone.
No, I was there at opening. There was just no candy.
Oh, dude, is it one of those? Is it one of those supermarkets that get rid of that throw out all the candy, but instead of putting it on sale?
No,
No.
no. I just assumed like they didn't have that much candy to really sell.
I mean that's fair as well. I know. I believe what was it? Walmart like it started like just getting rid of the candy instead of putting it on sale or something.
Aw.
What a waste.
I mean, I really only dig the 50% off candy specifically during Halloween and Easter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, literally the day after Halloween, they had Christmas candy already where the Halloween candy was.
Not at mine.
Yeah, mine they did. I was like, what the heck?
Years
You
ago,
shared the
Like, why?
what? Maybe you destroyed it. I don't know if I believe you, but like, oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Viria. Welcome in. Happy Bunintines.
I very. I was saying, years ago when I bought some Valentine's Day candy, after the Valentine's Day, I got a big box of chocolates for like originally 30 for like half off.
Ooh.
That took me like a few days to finish out by myself.
Okay, when it comes to the Valentine's chocolates, I only like there's three. Okay, you know when you get the little box, they tell you like which ones are which.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the orange, the strawberry, and the truffle. That's it.
I usually like the orange, strawberry, and whenever they do have them, I always save the caramel ones for last.
I give
See-
the caramel ones to Bun Bun.
See, me and my family, we used to make the chocolates, and just like with the fillings and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Like we didn't make any of it from like scratch, but there was these like chocolate making places where you could buy like chocolate pellets and different fillings, and you could like melt down the chocolate pellets and shape them into whatever you wanted. And so we'd always make that and then fill them with whatever we wanted. We had mint, we had marshmallow,
Ooh.
strawberry, peppermint, caramel.
I would kill for mint chocolate.
Yes, it was so good. Thank you for the feed the buns, Viria. I think it's borked. I don't actually know if it's working.
Oh.
It actually did. It
Did
did
it
not
work?
show up. It did not show up.
Speaking
Yeah.
of orange,
Just pretend we're eating. Nom
We're
nom
nom
nom.
nom.
Num 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 num.
When I was in
Ninja.
high school, we have a little Valentine's contest in our anime club.
Mhm.
So there was like 3 of us that participated. I was the only one that brought something that was actually homemade. It was homemade chocolate mousse.
Ooh.
So it was an automatic win. Oh yeah, around that time, that year in anime club, because I was so vocally into Hetalia, we did like a anime quiz thing where we divide the room in half for teams,
Mhm.
and
legit on the PowerPoint, there was a Hitalia question. They're like, and there is my name. Just like, no, you cannot answer this one. And I'm like, what? Discrimination.
Ooh, bless you if that was a sneeze.
Absolute discrimination.
Discrimination, I tells ya.
Oh,
It's not
God.
my fault I have a hyperfixation related to the question.
I knew a couple people back in high school who had like Hitalia fixations.
I was one of them.
Yep.
I keep forgetting.
That's
Is
me.
is Italia the one where like the countries are their own character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never ended up actually going and watching it myself. All I did was like all I knew was just like I had friends like simping after all the characters, and I'm just like, okay.
Yep, that was me in high school. Although the character I simped for the most was Canada. Oh. Even though Kumajiro is just very savage, just, are you? I'm Canada. Italia is what history class wishes could be. Honestly, it was the reason why I knew about like Hoover Party access to Hoover Party allies. Look, anime's educational. You see?
I mean, Dr. Stone did teach you how to make a bomb.
Food Wars goes deep into the science. It goes deep into food science.
Disclaimer to the
Yeah.
disclaimer to the audience: do not take Ronin's comments seriously here.
Yeah, don't actually make a bomb. Don't.
Please
make a bomb.
don't. Even Senku says like, please don't actually do this.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I've
was planning.
I think I've technically made bombs before, like not like your typical average bomb.
I'm gonna
But-
ask you all to drop that subject right now for legal
Okay.
purposes.
Please drop
Okay.
it, Ronan.
Going back to the Hitalia topic, mine was
Italia.
mine was
Italia.
Italy, and I remember doing a picture. Like me and my family, we had a spaghetti night, and I was like, oh my gosh! And I took a picture of the spaghetti plate, and I drew a picture of him like sitting on the corner of the plate saying pasta.
The one quote that's always in my mind during that time. We actually did like a guess that anime character thing. So I just completely acted like Canada, and I actually stumped everyone. Like, despite the fact that they knew Hitalia, I somehow stumped our club leaders. They're like, okay, I give up. Who are you? Canada. And then our club leader just dropped onto his knees like,
Good night, Maid Master.
God damn it!
Oh my gosh.
Good night.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Wow,
Oh,
Punk,
gosh.
you're going all out on that cake. I just saw you.
Punk is going extra.
Just slowly watching Puncture on the cake.
Punk, are you very fond of just making desserts at home?
When I have the time, yeah.
Okay, that answers so many questions.
Ooh.
See, I also don't know if it's just me, but like I do enjoy baking, but I don't like baking alone. Like if it's to bake alone, then I'm kind of just like meh. But if I have someone there to like bake with me and we can like have fun baking, and it's just like yes.
Who wants to be Ronin's lifetime baking partner?
Honestly, I kind of get that. When my friend came over, we made malasadas from Pokemon, and it was just way more fun cooking with a friend rather than cooking alone.
Exactly. Because it's I think it's partially because I grew up with 4 siblings, so it's just like you don't really ever have alone time at that point. And so I've kind of just grown to like baking with my, because I always baked like stuff with my little sisters. The baking bay. Yeah, because I was I baked a lot of stuff with my younger sister. Like baked and cooked a lot of stuff with her. We've made so many different types of cookies, like snickerdoodles, chocolate chip, sugar cookies. Dude, the sugar cookies taste so good. My I hear the slap noise so loudly into my headphones. Oh my gosh, but yeah. But yes, I kind of just like I like baking desserts with other people, like in like large amounts. I think the last time I actually like baked something was earlier last year when I was in California. I was at a friend. We were hanging out at a friend's place for their birthday, and I baked. What did I bake? I baked a bunch of snickerdoodles. I baked some s'mores cups.
Ooh.
I baked triple chocolate brownies. It was a lot of fun. And I'm like, I purposely baked a ton of things, even if everyone wasn't going to eat them all, because I felt more comfortable being in the kitchen than being surrounded by people I didn't know.
I'm getting hungry now.
Yes.
Hungry.
Hunger. Let hunger
No.
strike you.
Get hungry.
At this rate, I might as well go and make those chili crab noodles.
Blah. I think there's more of the sausage up the stairs for me, so I'm gonna go grab some more of that myself.
Besides, noodles are delicious.
Oh,
I'll be
speaking
right
of
back.
sausage, I bought that summer hickory farm sausage.
Oh, summer
Okay.
sausage.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that up with some cheese later on crackers.
Cheese.
Make it lunchable, basically. All I got because it was like half off. Apparently, it expires in 2 days, but it's still good. Usually, Best Buy dates mean it's gonna be a lot longer than that, from what I'm told.
No, it's for sales. The average is 1 week after it.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Just said it's gonna expire in 2 days. I mean, it's gonna go bad in those 2 days. It's still good for a bit.
What else is there to do? I actually ran out of ideas on what to draw.
Me too.
You know what I could do in the meantime? How about I doodle myself in this maid outfit like I was describing?
Doodle. Do a doodle.
Opening up Clip Art Studio.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing I'm not streaming because the first project image that popped up is not safe for Twitch.
Good thing you're not streaming indeed.
This goes behind, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go draw something in another canvas. Except I don't know what to draw regardless. What's a brain? Art block sucks.
Oh, that's too yellow.
Yeller.
Yeller.
This better.
What did I do with this pose I wanted to use? I had it saved already.
I'm impatient with Honkai Star Rail right now.
Why?
I cleared all the endgame content with like full marks. And the next reset for one of them isn't for like another 2 days. And I'm just like, hurry up. I'm bored. I want to do big damage.
Okay, I quickly devoured my last piece.
What kind of
Womp.
sausage is it?
I would honestly, I don't know.
You don't know, but you
I'm-
still ate it.
Yeah. I mean, I trust my friend's mother to not poison it. And I'm not allergic to any foods, so I I'm not gonna like die.
Yet.
Oh, you know what I should add to my little cake? I should add an arm and a leg sticking out.
Why?
Why?
For chaos reasons. Why else?
Chaos.
I am doodling myself in this maid outfit like you all are requesting.
Heck yeah! One of us. One of us.
One of
Oh.
us.
Speaking of
So
mate
got a lot of
outfits,
clear.
where did I post it?
You know, I don't know what else to draw, so I'm gonna draw a little chibi me.
Heck yeah. That's what I did. Little chibi meat inside the cake. Yo, I'm stuck in the cake.
Ronan, get out of the cake.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I'm stuck.
Speaking
Yeah,
of cakes,
like you.
do people actually pop out real cakes like
Yes,
you see in the movies?
it is
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing. It
Oh.
is a thing.
I
And
thought it was
you
like a
No, you gotta have money to have that.
Either money or the skills.
One of the
okay. I thought it was like a fake cake or something when they pop out of that. I think it was real.
Nope.
My
The
question
cake's
is-
probably, honestly, the cake is probably really hollow, but it's not a fake cake.
My
It is
question
hollow.
is, my next question: would you eat that cake still, even though that first came
Yes.
out?
It's not really meant for eating unless you're really into that.
I mean,
Oh, the
it
bunnies are doing good.
it depends on the composition of the cake, I guess I'd say. Like, how hollow was the cake? Is there like struts on the inside that kind of like keep it open? And like, I'd still probably eat like the outer rims with all the frosting on it, like on the outside, like the outer side rims, because that's probably like untouched.
You're like, I'll probably have a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm like, why waste some cake? Oh my gosh. See, this just reminds me of so I did a doodle with sprinkles a long time ago, and I completely messed up her eyes completely by accident, but it's just so funny in retrospect because it's like the eyes of a predator. Because I gave her like no whites in her eyes. I just made her eyes like pure pink, blue, and yellow. I'm like she commented. I didn't even realize it till she commented on it.
What was the comment?
She just laughed. She just started laughing at it and being like, "What's with my eyes?" And I'm like, "Oh no!" See, let me see. I still have it somewhere. Let me. Here. This is like a 1 hour doodle.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I also was still learning the program, so I had like no idea how to do the gradient.
Gradients are hard in every program, not gonna lie.
Well, see, I've learned how to do it now. Cause let me see. I think I have a more recent one with the gradient tool.
I hear a lot of people don't like using a gradient tool for some reason.
Yeah, see, I did see, like, it looks a lot better.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah. You just use the magic wand and then add the gradient. It's the simplest way for her hair.
I have a stupid song stuck in my head.
I've just got the lo-fi playing in my background.
Same.
I have a song by Nickelback stuck in my head because I did not realize he made a stripper song.
What?
What?
He made a stripper song, not gonna lie.
So is it good if you're listening to it?
I mean, if you have an imagination, yeah. Ooh.
Just watching Punk
can
and
actually
Alina draw
use-
little doodles of themselves.
I can actually use my tablet controls. I can use my
Heck
tablet
yeah.
buttons.
I've
Yeah,
been
same.
trying to use my tablet, but it just like stutters.
It stutters?
Yeah.
What kind of tablet do you have again?
I have a Huion.
A
I have no
Huion?
idea. Is that a good tablet? I have no idea.
It's a decent
It-
tablet.
It's basically like, I'm assuming you have like, you just paid like a couple $100 for it kind of tablet.
Pretty much, because I couldn't get. So when we had the car accident, I had a Wacom, and couldn't afford another one. It was actually an older version, and I wanted something with a screen. So I did a lot of research, and this particular Huion is a screen tablet, and it was really good, and it's done me all right, but I don't know why. For some reason on this particular, I guess because it's in the web browser.
Maybe. Let's see, I have... I kind of wish I could afford a tablet with a screen, but I don't draw art enough to, like, justify it.
What about a phone with the pin on it? That could probably help if you have one of those. They're called the Notes. Yeah, those are pretty neat. I had an older one, but I don't have it no more.
Come here, be the cat. There we go.
XP pen. Tablet.
That's the same kind I have, XP pen. But honestly, like once you get a tablet with a screen on it, your progress like increases drastically.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I'm always just like, do I get a tablet with a screen? But I'm like, I don't know, like I don't have the means to afford it at the moment.
Like, it's worth it.
But I don't draw enough in the first place.
Like,
I don't
that's the
have the-
thing.
I don't
Like,
have the
it's worth
time.
it, but you need to justify how much you draw in the first place. to buy it.
But I'm talking more like having time to actually do it.
To have your money's worth, basically, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do get your money's worth.
I feel like I'm a lazy artist because even though I have a screen tablet now, I barely use it like that. Like, I use it as a second monitor. So, like, right
you're
now, like, I
You're
can...
still getting use out of
Yeah.
it. You're still getting use out of it.
Getting
I
used.
can still use it as a tablet, but I have like all my stream stuff on that screen so I can watch everything still. Excuse me.
What does this say?
Speaking of monitors, I would love to get a third monitor.
Yeah, third monitor's a game changer.
I think I know someone once who has told me they have 4.
I need to get a fourth one.
Really? You
Yeah.
want-
I really want a second monitor. I just don't have space.
Because if I can have the fourth monitor, I can have multiple things up. For streaming specifically, I have right now my triple monitor. I have my what is it? I have my game on my first screen. I have OBS on my second screen,
Mhm.
and then I usually have other programs up. Like I have anything that needs to like maybe have something to edit, like either VTube Studios or Discord or eBridger up on my third monitor. But I want a fourth monitor specifically just for Discord, so that I can have that.
You can use your phone for that if it's just for Discord only.
Oh, but then my phone goes to sleep.
You put the always on display setting on.
But it's like it's not a good place to put it. It's I want it like a more. I want it bigger, more easily noticeable, and like just somewhere I can actually put it instead of just like laying down. Okay. Oh. He goes. Where you go?
There
Don't
goes the
bother.
cat.
No, he's smelling for treats. Because while we were sitting here talking, I trimmed his nails. He was actually surprisingly quiet about it.
Oh.
Second monitor is actually smart, to be honest. Yeah. Oh.
Would you get like bigger than 32 inches, like 40 inches?
What is my current monitor setup? I think I have a 30, a 32, and a 25?
My
26
main monitor is a 72-inch TV.
Holy!
Whoa.
Okay, TV. Okay, I was about to say 72-inch monitor. Oh my god. Dude, okay, I have a friend. He has like, what is it? Oh god. It's like a 70. It's like a 60, 70-inch monitor. That's curved.
Yeah, but like it does wonders when you have a screen this big.
Yeah. Look at the cute little chibis. Look at the cute little chibis from the
I always
tomb.
thought about getting a curved monitor, but I don't know. I'm so used to the regular standard ones.
Oi!
Oh no! Once I started playing Fortnite on my big monitor here, like I could like the tiniest little speck, I could see them like running around. I'm like, oh, I see them, snipe them.
See, my issue
But,
with that, my issue with big TV and big monitors for games like that is like moving of the mouse around.
Oh no! Like
Like
after you do
gaming.
it for like 10 minutes, you have like permanent muscle memory.
Hi. What
but
do you
people,
want, miss?
but I heard the debate TV versus monitor is like which one's better for PCs though.
They're the same.
Do you want treats as well, Susie? You probably heard Curtis getting treats, and now you want treats, don't you?
Is there more than one cat in there?
Yeah, I have my cat, and then my friend's cat's also in my room right now. Because I was giving treats out, and now I think she heard the treat bag and was like, "Give."
Meow.
Meow.
They're very quiet cats unless they are being ornery for a specific reason. Like they don't just randomly meow.
Plague's cat would say otherwise.
Oh yeah, no, I heard Plague's cat in EJ's stream yesterday.
Spooky was going the whole day.
I know, it was hilarious.
Spooky, respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Has that ever happened in Blake's stream, Choco? For Spooky
No.
was constantly meow?
Not constantly. It would happen like once or twice, but that was about it.
Excuse me.
Oh, it did go. Whoa, wait, what happened to my thing? Whoa. I lost all the drawing tools. What?
What?
Yeah, I was just letting it AFK while I dealt with the cats on the screen. And now it's like all I have left is the drag tool. I can't even like what?
Oh.
What the heck? There's no tools left anymore. What?
It really says, oh, you want to keep drawing? No.
Whoa!
What?
What?
Oh, shoot, did I... Sorry. So, what happened? Oh, God.
Hashtag blame Ronan.
Yeah, I...
God damn it, Ronan!
It's flipped now, isn't it? What? What did I do?
It looks fine to me
Okay.
now.
Wait, it's fine for you now?
Yeah. I don't
It's
think
fine
there's.
now.
It's mirrored for me now. What did I do, guys?
Skill
Yeah.
issue.
God damn
Chat,
it,
what did I
Ronan!
do?
You broke stuff again.
I was trying to figure out how to get my stuff back, so I was pressing buttons. Guys, this is why I shouldn't be in charge of things like this. I break everything.
There, I did my cheeb.
That's cute, very cute chibis, very cute chibis. I can't even swap between the different I can't even swap between the different sheets. I'm stuck on this one, on the cake one.
Oh no.
Like I can't even see the other canvases.
Huh.
Does anyone know the chat? Does any of you in chat know the button to bring it all back?
Control Z.
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Control
Okay,
Z is
Ronan.
what is erase stuff. GG's.
Ronan.
Yeah.
H is mirror. H is mirror.
Okay, beautiful. That helps a little bit, but
I only know a few keyboard shortcuts on the keyboard for PC, and that's it. I know there's like what 20 more than 20 different shortcuts you can do. For
Windows
PC.
Shift S is for screenshot. For snipping tool screenshot. Yes, Susie. Oh God, Susie.
Yes.
There it is.
Ronan, press tab.
Tab? Oh, it's tab.
It's me.
How did it go
Yeah.
away?
Maybe you pressed tab on accident.
Maybe the cats pressed tab.
Oh,
The cats
damn
were
it,
walking
cats.
around my desk. The cats were walking around my desk.
Cats be doing cat things.
Yup. Specifically Susie. She has
What?
no regrets about walking on my keyboard.
What? You don't like it while you're trying to play a game?
No. I've lost multiple games before because they've walked on my computer.
I am actually almost done with the base sketch of this.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some chili crab noodles.
Yes, go make some dinner. Go make some dinner.
I will be back, peoples.
I'll be back.
I'll just mute my mic or something.
Okay.
I like her chibi. It's so cute.
Yours is also very cute. You guys both made very cute chibis. Unlike mine, which is like a cooked up devil. Just look at the eyes. Look into his eyes, gamers. Behold the...
Is he like what right here? Is this like his arm and leg? Is he like
Yeah.
oh
Yeah. When I was trying to fix the buttons, I accidentally erased the filling in for the leg.
aw.
But it's okay.
I still haven't left yet, so there's just mine sitting there, being
Yeah.
innocent.
Yeah.
Not like
Innocent,
I
they
recently.
say.
It's not like I recently fired that sniper rifle there. Oh,
Nami's is a must. Yes, Nami's is a must. Very, very important. You know, I'm so glad I got my Ethernet cable working.
okay. Now I go make them noodles.
Yes, go make them noodles. Yeah, we can take a look. We got the pion pion. We got the I pulled a Kiki. We got a Rose. Love Hearts. We got this one by Pong. We got the Lily I drew. We got Love Bunny. We got Moi Moi Kyun. We got chocolate with yes. This is a yig. This is a yig.
Yeg.
We got the one Tabs drew. And we got this skull Omurice that Choco drew. We got this cupcake that Choco drew with them on it. And then we got all of these. All of these. Curtis, stop it. Stop it.
No.
Be nice.
No.
You know she's old and doesn't like play fighting.
Aww. How old are they?
Curtis is... How old is he?
A number.
You have to give me a second to think. I think he's around 3 years old.
Aw.
Susie's a lot older though. I don't know her age, but she's a very old lady. She's a very, very old lady.
An old bat.
Yeah, she sometimes has difficulty jumping onto my desk. And Curtis is a very active cat, and he likes to. So one of his favorite things to do was like chase me around, and like run around in circles around, like try to chase me around my old apartment. So it's like he grew up with that, and now that he's like interacting with another cat, he's like trying to play fight with her like he did with me, and she does not like that. So she hisses at him a lot. Give Curtis head pats if you'll let me. No, he's currently trying to escape, diving. Oh, there we go. I got his head. There you go. Got some head pats for the cat. Let me actually go see if I can find exactly how old. When did I? Or did I adopt a child?
All right, who wants to see this sketch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do it.
All right, I don't know how big this is going to show up on screen, so let's see. Oh, it has a limit to size. Okay, so screenshot it is.
I was gonna start humming along to my music, but then I was like, oh, that might not be the same music that's playing. It'll be like weird humming.
Yeah, he turned. Yeah, okay, yeah. Curtis turns 4 this year.
Aww.
He was so small when I got him initially. Itsy bitsy baby. What you doing hiding back there, kiddo?
Wait, did it work?
Oh, wait.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, ah. Hey, yo. No sleeves.
I don't eat sleeves in this cafe. I do all the heavy lifting here.
Oh,
What is Elena slapping us for?
I don't know. Alina's just slapping me. It's like in my ear, and I'm just like. Nandayo.
Let's see how long it takes for me to make this a reactive.
I mean, you could just theoretically just put it directly into reactives like this.
Oh, just like that?
Yeah, if you go to Discord reactives and you just throw in the image, it'll just go dark when you're not talking, and then light up when you're talking. That's literally what I would say. That's literally what mine is. It's just a static image that goes dark.
Hold on, where is Discord reactives?
Yeah, you should be able to type in Discord reactives into the bar.
Oh, you mean the browser bar?
Yeah, the browser bar. And it's like Fugi Tech. Oi, cat, no. Come here. Out from behind the PC.
The cat's like, that's my spot now.
Yep, he loves it back there because it's nice and warm.
I had to put a box behind my PC so they can stop going back there.
All right, there you go.
Yay! One of us! One of us!
This will never be an official model, ever.
Aww, until Celeste does it. And I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Ow! Susie, you don't bite my hand when I'm trying to feed you treats.
If she does, I'll never hear the end of it from Plague or Bun Bun.
Oh! Susie, let go! Susie, ow! Oh! Ow!
The cat bites the hand that feeds it.
She literally was.
Whatever y'all do, don't help Ronan.
Susie, you need to learn to not bite my hand.
You're gonna learn today.
Oh, girl, no. I don't have more for you. You bit me.
You're gonna bite your feet next. Watch. You're not seeing it.
No, it's because I had treats in my hand. I was holding out my hand for her to eat treats on, and then she bit my hand while trying to grab the treat. Text my friend to come pick up his child. Because she bit me.
This is your child, not mine. I'm not on the child support listing.
Bum ba da dum dum da 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 da.
Damn, I got a lot of reactions too on my art that I made.
Words for being sensitive.
Clicky clicky.
Oh, you can hear my keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My mic will pick up any little sound if I don't talk for long enough. Like, I'm pretty sure it would pick up my dog snoring if I didn't talk.
Is he a big snorer?
Yeah. She sometimes snores louder than my husband. And they will, like, alternate. One of them will start snoring, and then you'll hear the other one, and it's like an echo.
See, clicky keyboards are the best, though.
They really are. It's very aesthetic.
Oh, we got a second sketch, gamers. We got to look. We got punk sketching. We watch the buns doodle.
And this is so bad because I'm not using the right brush either.
It's like you're like, it's not my normal brush. What is this?
So the lines are really choppy. Because
It looks nice.
I don't draw like artists do. I draw like choppy lines.
No, I get that. My lines are also very choppy. Let me see. I can pull up the image that I drew that took me 12 hours to draw.
Oh, so you just make the rough shape and then fill in the blank is what you do.
Well, like I do it and then I smooth it out when I line art.
I'm making noodles.
I try to do it like all in one stroke.
If I doodle, I don't care what I do. If I'm drawing seriously, that's when I do the proper method.
Yeah, I kind of made this. What is it? I erased a lot of the choppy lines as after I went through this, like when I finished it up.
I can hardly see your sketch.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not the best. You have to like open the image to see it, but
No, I can still barely see it.
What do you mean?
I just see like faded lines, the shape of a body, and that's it.
Open it in your browser and zoom in.
I did. No, I
You mean
did.
you can barely see it then.
I can still barely see it.
What's your brightness on your screen?
Low is the answer.
That's why.
Oh, that's not bad.
I am not turning it up. That will freaking destroy my eyes.
That's actually really good.
That sketch took me 12 hours to make.
Ooh.
I spent way too much time on that. Draw something fun when you're back with your delicious noodles. I still can't even draw my own hair properly. Heads are also really weird shapes for me. Oh god, cat, don't do that.
Do you want me to give you an art lesson right here live on how to do it?
No, I'll be good for now.
We should do something like that and have like a little art lesson day.
No, that was actually in the plans.
Oh, really?
To be on this platform right here. Like, I was gonna make a recording of like how to do basic anatomy and such.
So you could definitely think of doing that for like another stream and also would be pretty good.
We gotta wait for Lopa's approval though.
Oh, for streaming on here?
Yeah, because
we were talking that we wanted more buns to stream on here, so
yeah, because how do I say, it was already like in the works to be done, but like we gotta finalize how it's gonna work.
Oh, it's actually a lot easier. Like me and Lofa figured out a way that it's a lot easier than initially thought. Because how I'm streaming on here is Lofa literally just gave me a code, and I just streamed using the code. No login or anything. And yeah, so I don't have to know any sensitive information. Lofa just gave me a code. I plugged the code into Slobs, and it streams.
Look, I'm just gonna do a simple head for you right here.
I'm coming to look. Is it on Made Dress Sketch 3?
No, it's on the cupcake one.
On the cupcake one, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm looking. We're looking, chat. We're looking.
It's actually very delayed on when I do this. Now I see what Punk was talking about.
Yeah.
Wireless, like, ooh. Is there like a large stabilizer on, or is it?
I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is, because I use my stabilizer on my other programs.
It might be working weird with the stabilizers.
Okay, so here's a simple head. Literally, the way you do this is just circle a rounded triangle, but right here, this is where you're gonna make the edge out for the cheekbone, right here. And then back here, this would be where the neck would go. Now to like basically eyeball where you're gonna basically put your neck. Literally, you're thinking of a stick person. Here's the head of the stick person. So like, let's say I'm gonna have the neck slanted. Like that.
What brush
And
are
I'm
you
gonna-
using? I need that brush.
What do you mean?
Wait, which brush are you using?
I'm using the
Are you
pencil.
using the brush or the pen?
Oh.
or-
The
I
one I'm
guess-
using, literally, it says the
Oh.
top one right here that says brush.
Is the guys? Is the static coming from the music, or is it from the talking? Let me know, and I can try and fix it. Music, you think? Okay, one sec.
Oh, I'm barely hearing it now.
Excuse me.
Let me see. How do
Actually,
fix
I think
this?
it's somebody's. I think it's somebody's mic.
Is it?
Yeah, because I'm hearing it in my ears.
Here, I'm gonna disconnect mine. Maybe.
Good night, Reaper. I would say I'm not hearing any static.
I am.
Do you have the stream audio open?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
it's
hear
like
anything either.
it's very quiet.
It's running. It has to be. I'm trying to remember how to fix all this because I don't use slops very often anymore.
Well, I just unconnected and reconnected mine. So that
Oh,
didn't do anything. Did it?
Yeah, now it's gone.
Huh. Maybe it was me. I'm sorry.
No, it's
What kind of
okay.
mic- what kind of mic are you using?
It is. Don't ask me. I can't remember.
Is it a snowball?
No, it's nothing fancy. It's like it is an XLR, but it's from Amazon and it's like one of the cheapest ones I could get.
Oh,
It sounds very decent on your end.
Thank
Hear
you.
pretty clearly.
Again,
My,
a lot of research. I try to go do a lot of research for it, and I don't even have like the proper connection for the XLR. I have like a there's like a tool to hook up your XLR to USB. And I just bought that. I want to invest in the actual proper box for it, but I don't have some of the funds right now for that.
Yeah, that's a big mood. Well, you just have a gate on low. Wait. So mainly you just have a gate on the low. My brain is like, ooh. But, I feel that though. I had to spend way too much money recently on my car.
yeah, with the buns doing the Valentine's.
Red static bleed on XLR. Oh, I have a gate on the low. Okay. I see. I don't have the XLR. But yeah, I think that's what you have, Punk, right? The XLR.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said so. Mainly, you have to have a gate on the low.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to my miniature lesson here.
Yes, the mini lesson.
Like, once you basically like have your lines in place, you then can just like start filling in the gaps of like, okay, here's where the neck is turning, here's where it's going to start connecting to the shoulder, circle point for where the shoulders would be. Technically, you're supposed to like do several boxes to like put all this together, but when you just start for the head, you can kind of just like wing it from here if you're at an angle.
I think part of my problem is getting the angle that I need proper with the head. Because
I've
I'm just like,
returned,
what are
Welcome
angles?
back.
Welcome back, welcome back.
and I have very delicious chili crab noodles.
Yippee!
It's not a crusty crab pizza for you and me.
No
Guys,
pizza.
look how fast Choco did this, guys. Isn't it crazy?
I've been doing this for years.
I know, but it's crazy how fast you did it.
Well, you pretty much just start filling in the blanks bit by bit. It's all just like managing the shape. Since I've already like learned how to do all this like over and over again, I just remember where everything goes now.
Yeah. See, I've tried doing like the circle and then like the 2-line strat kind of thing. With like the plus sign weird curve plus sign thing. But I can never get the angle how I want it to be.
Okay, so you want a dumb way to learn how to do anatomy in like 5 minutes, besides what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
So you remember how I told you the stick person method?
Yeah.
No, we'll do this over here.
Okay.
So, circle. That's your neck. Now you're gonna bring the body down. Now, here's one thing to know when you're the difference between drawing a masculine figure and a feminine figure. The masculine will have wider shoulders and smaller hips. You literally make a triangle.
Big triangle man.
Yeah, literally, like it's one triangle there.
Triangle man.
So from here, there's your thigh. The knees would be down here. Elbows right here. Triangle for the hand, just for a point. Now remember, these are your thighs. These are not your full leg. Okay, because we can't fit the whole body here. Now here's where you start filling in the blanks. I'm still on the wrong tool. This tool. Here's a box. These are your
the
pectorals.
chesticles. The chesticles.
Here's another box. This is basically where your rib cage starts coming down. Another box. This is where your abdominals would be. Now draw a pair of underwear. This is where your hips are. Then a rectangle for the thighs. Just make sure everything connects to the points. Because down here is your knee. Come back up. Simple lines coming down to the neck, connecting to the box. Triangle, triangle.
Uh-huh.
Put your forearm together. Now remember, your hand is not complete because you still need to add the fingies. So here's how you can make it easy for you where to know to put the fingers at. Literally, they're just lines.
No.
And then you just repeat on the other side.
Bony fingers of death.
They're just fingies.
That makes me the fingers just make me think of salad fingers.
Salad fingers?
Yeah.
And then remember my lesson on the head. Literally, it's just a circle. Triangle. We're going to square it off. There's literally 5-minute anatomy. Very dumb way to do it, but this is an easy way to kind of like learn how to
base
put
way.
everything together.
The base way, the generalized, and then you go from there.
Yes. Literally a 5-minute art lesson with me live here on Monopolist Twitch.
Live on Monopolist Twitch.
Live.
I'm rather curious how Alina does it. I don't think I've seen you do the full process.
I think it's generally similar to what you were doing. Ort, yes, ort, very orty.
Ort. Oh yeah, so Alina's doing it the more fancier way.
The artist
Basically,
man,
like
the fancy way.
basically the other way I was doing. Now she's doing the full body version of it.
Yeah.
I always work with like a more transparent layer. Like I always lower the opacity on my first layer when I do my sketches.
Which is a good idea.
Yeah, when you take more time to do the boxes like I was doing, this is what Alina's doing exactly right here. She's just making them curved.
Yeah. I definitely have liked my my physical art more than I've liked my digital art that I've drawn.
You mean on paper?
Yeah.
I do traditional art better than I do digital as well, actually.
Here's
See,
a
I
funny
think
thing. I don't do traditional anime art on paper unless I'm like just trying to get a general idea of what I want to draw for stream. I will always do like actual traditional art, like portraits and stuff.
Ooh.
And I don't know if I've shown any of y'all those.
I don't think I've seen that.
See,
Here,
I'm
you
actually
know-
better at doing portraits as well, actually.
time to
the,
open the
Ooh.
old Google Drive.
The physical art I do was but way before I had anything to draw digitally. But I was just like, I think the reason why I like my digital slightly less in general is because I can't it's because I draw on a tablet without a screen, and so I'm just like it feels worse to me because I can't see exactly where I want to draw, and it won't go exactly where I want to draw because I have to like guesstimate on the tablet. You're like, how far does drawing here draw on my screen? Because the tablet and my screen aren't like 1-to-1s.
Oh.
All right, here I'll drop one of my like on paper arts here.
Yeah.
Being that's Valentine's, I think it's good to start with this one right here.
Oh, let me go take a look. Oh, where is my mouse? There it is. Oh, it's cute. It's very cute.
Super cute.
And here is one I did of a friend.
Ooh. That looks very nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice.
They actually wanted this to be turned into a tattoo. That's the funny part.
Tattoos are spooky.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
I know blue-haired succubus with many tattoos.
That doesn't change the fact that they're terrifying.
No, they're not. Look. You know what? I'm gonna drop this for chat to see. I want them to look at this cat and I want them to tell me if they think the tattoos are scary.
You put ink permanently under your skin using needles. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Show chat this cat. I want their judgment.
Chat, it's terrifying, right? I love fish. Absolutely terrifying. Nice, Sue.
So we're going to be demonstrating traditional art. Let me see if I could find any of mine.
Oh god.
All of
I
mine would
wish I
be
had
super old.
pictures. Yeah, I wish I had a picture of the old art that I actually liked. Because obviously I have some that I'm just like, ew. But there was like I drew in there's two images back when I drew in high school that I really liked that I've lost since then and have like no history of it saved.
Aww.
If anyone here is a fan of Tifa Lockhart, I got Advent
Hey,
Children
yo.
Tifa.
Hey
Oh,
yo.
nice. But I'll be back. I got AFK. Beer me.
All right,
Okay.
there you go.
Ooh.
Let me see. I want to see. I want to see.
Is rotated a little
Ooh.
bit, but ooh.
Here's my thing. Hold on. Where is it? Why is it not there? Let me just put it back in.
But yeah, there was some art I drew ages ago that of Pit from Kid Icarus that I actually liked, and I'm just like, it has been lost to the times because it was a very small doodle. Oh.
I still have drawings from like elementary school. I saved them in a binder, and my husband's gotten a tote thingy for to keep them all in too, so they're like extra protected.
Even that simple little doodle of a horse you did when you were like 5.
Yep. I was
You know,
drawing like cringe Sailor Moon stuff though. Like,
She
so
was drawing Yuri fan fiction.
I had
Ooh.
I had a best friend who knew how to draw Princess Serenity really good, and I actually still have her drawing, and I vividly remember trying to copy it because I'm like, I want to be that good, and I would copy it all the time until I actually learned how to do it without copying. So anybody who says that copying is bad, you shouldn't copy and claim it's yours, but it does help
For
teach you to,
practice.
yeah,
Yeah.
helps you teach you.
I think what you're trying to say is you used it as a study.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like I got my skills from my dad because my dad, he does like a lot of airbrush and stuff. So
Ooh.
I definitely got my art skills from him, but I feel like I learned to draw from my best friend though.
Heck yeah.
I just learned to draw because I was bored.
I don't
Like-
remember why I learned to draw. I just know that I learned to draw, and yeah. So this is when I do traditional. I specialize in watercolors, so you get this.
I say, isn't that Tartaglia, or am I getting it?
Oh my
That is
god.
Tartaglia.
Okay.
I can hear
I was
EJ
like-
right now.
Yeah, I was about to say I have a friend of mine who's absolutely obsessed with him.
That
To
is
be fair, I am
absolutely
obsessed with
gorgeous.
Ayato. I do have an Ayato painting somewhere. It's just not on this computer, and I'm too lazy to even find it. If anything, my room's a mess. So it's like, which sketchbook is it? Because I have like a bajillion sketchbooks. So it's like, even if I want
my
to
son
share,
was a gremlin.
look, I can't tell if I have like multiple sketchbooks. I have like sketchbooks for like markers. I have sketchbooks for color pencil. I have sketchbooks for watercolor. Come on! Because of the paper. I can't just use the same paper for every medium. That's wrong.
I mean, I know you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a vivid shopper of Michaels. Okay, I'm very aware of the different kinds of paper. And for those who don't know in chat, when you buy a sketchbook, you're gonna see something that says pounds of weight on the paper. That is the pressure that the paper was pressed.
Stuff like that matters.
It does. The standard sketchbook you can buy at like Walmart or like just walking into a Hobby Lobby that's like $5. It's always a 40-pound sketchbook.
So there are two kinds of like digital art I do. There's ones that's very clean line art, which honestly is the most tedious thing to do for me. And then
Cute.
there's something like this. Where is it? I need to clean this folder up. Jesus, I am such a mess. And then you get this.
Ooh.
Here,
Yeah, I
since
like
we're
'em, though.
sharing digital, now that we're here, I'm gonna show you my before and afters
Oh
from
boy.
from like 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago when I started and to where I am now. So here we go, digging into the folders.
This has become Meet the Maid Artist.
Meet the maid artist.
Meet the artist. Da, 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 da. I had to. I'm sorry.
Dun dun da da.
Also, let's do a little silence for all the sketchbooks that haven't even been touched yet.
Yes.
Relatable.
Actually, wait, that's a very poor choice of words.
Regardless, still
That
relatable.
haven't been sketched in yet.
Still relatable.
Pick them up and you're like, oh, this is a really nice one.
Okay.
I'll do something in it.
Here we go.
And then you never do.
So this was 2 years ago.
Aww.
Oh.
Now here is the now.
That's a lot of progress. That's a lot of progress.
You could see the progress.
Mhm.
See it. See the
See it.
progress.
Whoa.
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 Actually, here I can't show this on stream, but I'm just gonna drop this in the chat. I also make animations.
Oh. I said make
Hold
sure you
on.
spoiler tag it if it needs a spoiler tag.
No, this is just something funny I made for the fucking mean of it.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait, let me grab my phone.
This was for somebody. They really wanted this particular emote because everyone
see.
apparently had one. And I was like, look, I know how to make it. It's easy. Oh,
I was
yeah?
gonna say, I don't know who everyone is, but
Well, we'll just say, because I'm friends with some decently big streamers, they have lots of requests from their chat.
you know what's really sad? You know this little Jeff decoration I have on my profile picture in Discord?
Uh-huh.
Apparently it's only a temporary decoration.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
Also, wait, I'm hearing a lot of static now when people speak. Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
Oh. Hello.
Hold on, let's see if that fixed it.
Honestly, no one in chat was saying anything about static, so I don't know. If
I can hear it in the stream. No, it's still there.
Uh-oh.
I was saying, if you're hearing static in the stream, that might just be the Spotify lo-fi music.
No, it's whenever someone speaks.
I would say, is there static right now? Is there statics talking? I would say, chat, is there static talking?
There's static when I talk.
Is there static when you talk? Okay, let me fix. Let me fix.
There's static when Choco talks, yeah.
Yeah, it's. Well, I don't know what.
Everything
is
sounds
going
fine on my
and
end.
it's also and Alina.
Yeah,
Oh god,
it's
is my mic doing the thing again? Shit.
No,
No,
it's
no,
the thing is
no,
it's not. It's the thing is
the capture. It's the capture. It's the
capture?
audio capture. It's the audio capture.
Okay. No, because sometimes my mic actually does do that. It's like annoying.
Yeah.
Also, Punk.
Yep.
Next time you see husband, give him a kiss and tell him it's from me.
Oh, I will.
Okay, the audio should be fixed, chat. Let me know. Oh my gosh. You hear? Is there static chat or is it good for them?
Let's
You guys
see.
gotta talk though.
Boop.
Sounds good. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're clear.
It's really weird, and I don't know why it does it. And I've tried researching it, and no one can tell me why. It's just randomly after like a random amount of time, the audio will just static. And I have literally zero idea about anyone else having this issue.
Wait, what kind of capture do you use?
It's literally it's just like audio captures.
Okay, but is it an OBS plugin or is it a separate thing?
OBS plugins, yeah. I
Okay,
don't
weird.
have the app. I don't have the outside stuff.
No, it's because I use an OBS plugin, but I've never had that.
Yeah, it's literally the because they it's happened now that it's happening in slobs too is really weird. In OBS, it's the audio application capture beta. And
That's
then,
what I use.
are you on Windows 11 or are you on 10?
I'm on 11.
That might be it. 'Cause I'm on 10.
I'm so sorry that you're gonna have to be forced to use this crap.
I know, it's on my laptop and I hate it. I'm literally going to download a program which allows me to move where my taskbar is.
That's a thing.
Apparently, there's things that allow you to move the taskbar. It's like a download program or something. I have to find out where it is, but
I hate that. Okay, I don't mind having quick access to Discord, Clip Studio, and Epic, but I hate the Windows button not being in the corner where it's supposed to be.
oh wait, where's your Windows button?
Okay, in Windows 11, the Windows button is like not in the direct corner like it always is in Windows 10 or Windows 7.
Is it like in the center with everything?
Yeah,
else?
it's all centered.
Oh, there's
What?
an alignment. No, you can fix that itself. That's something you can just fix in itself with Windows.
Please tell me, because I've had to look at this disgusting thing for 2 years.
Okay, so if you right-click your taskbar, there should be a setting that is what was it? It's taskbar properties or and then it should be literally just like selecting a direct. One second. Okay, yeah. Taskbar alignment. You should be able to select it on the left. Rip ads. Oh no.
Taskbar alignment?
Yeah, if you go to taskbar settings and then under taskbar alignment, you should be able to choose left or center.
I have taskbar items, show icons, behaviors. I do not have that.
You don't have taskbar alignment? I know my friend has it. Let me go look at my laptop real quick. I'll be right back.
Where'd he go? Where? Okay, there it is.
What are you doodling over there, Punk?
I am trying to clean this up and make it look a little bit better. So, this is what it looks like now.
Ooh.
Okay, Chaco, if you go to, it should be under, if you scroll down, there should be a place called taskbar behaviors.
Okay.
It's under behaviors, and then there's one that says taskbar alignment, and there's like a little drop-down menu on the right. You should be able to select it to left.
Oh my god, that's so much better.
I'm sorry you've had to suffer for so long.
I hate Windows 11 so much.
See, you know what my issue is? I want the taskbar not on the bottom of the screen.
Where do you place yours?
On my middle monitor on the left side, on the left monitor on the left side, and on the right monitor on the right side.
Oh, so you're one of those.
Yeah. So I had a lot of things with when I was playing League that I'd move my mouse up and down a lot, and I'd bump the taskbar, and the taskbar would get in the way.
No, what I wished was
You rock top.
Lay down.
what I wish was like if like let's say I'm like I have a similar issue to you, but it's not with the taskbar, it's with Discord. When I play Fortnite and I get Discord messages, they always show up on the screen when I'm like shooting people, and you can also accidentally tab into that message.
Oh.
That is annoying.
I wonder if there's a way, at least if you have multiple monitors, to set Discord notifications to a specific monitor.
You can't.
No.
I wish.
I've tried.
Turn it Windows notification. Oh yeah, true. You could turn off the notification thing.
Does that count from Discord?
It might. See, I personally don't get any Discord messages because I'm on Do Not Disturb all the time, even though I'm just like, yeah, you can disturb me. I just don't like the notifications. Yeah, it's Windows Notes, the pop-up BS. Okay.
Settings. Here we go. Notifications and actions, turn it off. Here, Ronnie, could you give me a test run? Let's see if that did it.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 sec. You want me to just DM you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
It worked.
Yippee! Yippee! Oh, did you guys see that customizable model that's been going around within the last like couple days?
What customizable?
It costs like it looks like about $100, but it's insane with how like customizable it is.
I'm a little confused by what you mean by that.
Oh, do you not know what customizable live 2D models are?
Well, I mean, I know that they exist, but I'm like, I haven't seen anything going around for that.
Oh yeah, no. It's there's this one. Ugh. I know. My chibi model mom also has a bunch of the different one, a couple of customizable models herself as well that are more free. But this one, like, it's insane.
There, I drew me.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of crazy with like how intense that is. Yeah, I think it comes out to be like 130 USD is how much it is.
I'm still only going to pay one person for a model, though. That's it.
No, that's fair.
I have an emotional attachment to that person. I'm not changing that.
No, that's fair. But yeah, I'm just thinking for people who have who are more like needed on a budget and stuff, like for $130 having that quality of a model, kind of crazy.
Yeah, but that also you also have to fall under like a lot of disclaimers too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because like technically at the same time when you do that, you do not create the design.
Yep. I haven't read the full disclaimer and stuff, but
No, like that's the generalized rule I can basically understand just by looking at it. Like, okay, These are a mixed match of the same person's art who designed each and every piece of this. You do not get to own the design no matter how hard you try.
Mm-hmm. I think if you customize a design in it, and
You
then
can't.
use that. Well, no, I'm saying, and then use that design as an example towards more future, like a future individual model. Obviously, you're not gonna like make the model the exact same, but like generally, you can use this. You can use it as like a precursor, like reference.
The base that you could do with that is literally like no clothes. You have to literally go from like, I just want this hairstyle with these things. Because the clothes have to be specifically drawn for your design. You can't mix match the same thing from someone else.
Yeah. I think this model has like just general base outfit features though. I don't think it's like anything like crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of like that's where like you're going to be stuck for a long time unless you learn to draw clothes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, surprisingly, I hadn't actually watched the full video. Surprisingly, the model has a lot of different outfit customizations too. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Welcome in, Chandlespur. Nah, you're good. You're good. Are there any seats left? I mean, there's always seats for the audience to come sit and vibe. We've got plenty of. We're kind of just vibing, watching. We're just watching some buns doodle right now. the more artistically
Gifted.
arted, yes, gifted, skilled. I was thinking here in a little bit we'd probably swap over to maybe do in like 20 or so minutes, maybe swap over to like a do a tier list or two. Because we've got some new. I would say because we've got some people who haven't who weren't here for last year's tier lists.
Oh yeah, I heard a lot about it though.
I kind of feel
EJ had quite the amount of dirty Valentine's cards.
I don't know if I pulled that. I don't know if Celeste pulled that one up for this year. Let me take a look.
So for those who don't know the lore of the Wallowini was born on Valentine's.
Yeah, the Wallowini. I remember that.
Look, there's the
Okay.
Wallowini.
Oh my gosh. So what we have is we have the first date tier list, a Valentine's date tier list that we had last year's, and then Valentine's Day candy tier list. The what? The Wallowini?
The Wallowini was based on a Valentine's card that EJ brought to the table. Roses are red, violets are blue. I really want to stick my Wallowini in you.
And it was just a picture of Waluigi up there.
It was the Luge.
La Waluigi.
Wah! Imagine having a shack up with Waluigi and you get hot and spicy with that one.
Oh my.
Waluigi sounds like it really does. It really does, Chandlespur. It does sound like that. Oh my god. Probably is. I have no doubt that it probably is.
It's a good thing we're an 18 plus platform.
Yes, we are.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. I was like, Choco, I don't know if you could be like all ages.
Oh no, I absolutely could not.
I mark myself 18 plus because I know some of those jokes do slip up. And I mean actually slip.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know what I said during my early days of streaming Genshin. You really don't want to know, trust me.
She was too busy looking at someone's butt was what it was.
No, I wasn't.
I'm gonna be right back.
That sounds extremely defensive.
All right, Punk will be here.
I did encounter one Wario Waluigi visual novel. Dear Lord.
What?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. You know, I enjoy some really weird visual novels once in a while. Because last year I played that KFC one, the Colonel Sanders dating sim that
Oh my
KFC
God.
made.
When I played that one, like whoever drew the food, I can smell the KFC
Oh yeah,
just from looking at the food art.
it made me hungry.
It's like, damn it, I should have eaten first.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome for this.
Oh no, what are you doing?
I'm scared. What are you doing?
Look in the voice chat.
Why? Why?
Wasn't that an official ad? Wasn't that an
Yes.
official ad? Oh my god. You're just in
No, I'm not interested. No, don't send me that.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, and then yesterday I played that Sucker for Love, the Eldritch Horror dating sim visual novel.
That's on my wish list.
Okay.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Okay, there's a friend of Plague's that we rated out to for EJ's
Yeah.
debut, and she was playing something that had to do a lot with hands. I don't know what it was about her and hands,
Hands?
but yeah, it was a visual novel called Touch Starved.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
There's
I
a lot
think
of
I've heard of
hands involved.
See, I got someone in chat yesterday telling me that next year I need to play Date Everything.
Also, I'm
the-
looking at Colonel Sanders over here, and that's my exact build.
Are you Colonel Sanders, Choco? Have you been
No.
Colonel Sanders this entire time?
No, I'm just Pyramid Head. If he was 5'7", that's what I am.
Taco, serve us some chicken. We're hungry.
Chicken.
You want me
You
to
wanna
go?
talk about
You,
Touch
you
Starved
want me to go
today?
fry up some
Ooh.
chicken? Or I'm gonna need an apron that says "Kiss the Cook."
Dude, I made some fried chicken the other week. It was good.
I have not had fried chicken in a long while. Not gonna lie.
Same.
I don't. The funny thing is, like, that's like the one food I don't crave ever.
I mean, that's a good thing to not crave.
Yeah.
Fried chicken is very greasy.
I like it, but I don't really crave it all that much.
Okay, when I get fried chicken, I go to Golden Chicken. I get the spicy tenders. That's what I get.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And then, like,
You know-
the few rare occasions that Popeyes has the chicken sandwich, the spicy one.
Dude, the chicken sandwich was not as good as everyone was making it out to be. I don't know why people were killing each other over it.
I just see it as food, but that's only when I really want something.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I legit, like, I got one of the sandwiches and I'm just like, this just tastes like a normal chicken sandwich. What are you guys killing each other for?
I think it has to do more with the fact that Popeye's chicken is just like a different kind of like texture when you eat it. I don't know if that's the right way to word that.
I guess it has something to do with the breading, because like
Yeah.
Solid.
I like to like I'm actually craving fried chicken. I usually just get like chicken tenders from some places, and
Mhm.
like the place I like the chicken tenders the most would be from Popeyes because I like how crispy it is.
Yeah, but see, Crash, it's not worth, like, stabbing someone over.
Yeah, no
The chicken
food, no food is worth
it.
stabbing someone over.
Or
It's not
stabbing
worth
someone
stabbing.
over.
Yeah, it's not worth stabbing someone over, which is why I'm like, why did people stab people over this sandwich?
Okay, I'm back. And who's stabbing who? What the?
About
hi.
the Popeyes chicken sandwich, people were
Oh.
stabbing each other over.
Oh,
It's
I.
just a sandwich.
Okay, I actually do want to go to a Waffle House now that Crash is putting it here in chat. I want to go to a Waffle House at 3 a.m. for the entertainment.
I don't think I've ever been to a Waffle House.
Me
It's a
neither.
southern. It's a southern thing.
Mm.
Explains it.
Garlic
I
bread
would
is
like-
delicious.
I,
I would
love
like to go to
garlic
a Waffle
bread.
House. I've never been to one.
See, the kind of sad thing is, literally after COVID, 90% of things close like super early over here now.
I want my 24-hour Walmart bag. That's what I want.
Bro, for real, like the stores that just close at like 9 or 10 o'clock now, and I'm
I'm-
just like, what am I supposed to do if I'm doing something at 11 o'clock and I can't go get anything?
Well, it's not.
here-
It's not even just that. It's also because like, since my job, I work late,
Yeah.
and Bun requires ingredients for food that she wants to make. If I can't get it on my way home, we don't get this tasty dinner till like 2 days later.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys do in the meantime if you can't get it?
Literally, it's just
food.
like literally just a basic dinner of something else.
Graveyard GG'd. Yeah, dude.
No, I have not been to a midnight IHOP run. I was actually like, when we were done working at the theme park for the Halloween season, like the very last night we do it. The folks from my maze wanted to go to Denny's, but I was like, but it was really cold that night, so I'm just like, nah, I'm heading home. It's cold. I want to go to in my bed where it's nice and warm and cozy. Like, yes, I could warm up with, delicious hot breakfast items, because usually when I go to Denny's, I just get I just get breakfast items rather than anything else. But bed, warm. Like, I really don't like the cold. I may be a December baby, but I still don't like the cold. So it's like, and it was raining that night, so it's like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
especially now.
So
I'll be
it's like, yeah, no, I'd rather go home and just be in my bed. Even if I don't sleep right away, I just want to be in bed. No cute.
I'm also gonna be brutally honest here. If I go to an IHOP or Denny's, I don't get the typical breakfast items people expect you to get. I am a steak and eggs person.
I mean,
You
hey,
too,
that's
huh?
still good. That's still good. You know, we're talking about like things closing early and like or like not going to like late things. You know what never makes sense to me is
What?
why car shops close at 6 o'clock.
I'm sorry, say again. Car shops? What do you mean car shops?
Yeah,
The car dealerships?
yeah, like dealerships and like just other repair shops like Bell Tire and stuff. Like why they close at like 6 o'clock or something.
Oh, I could tell you why. What business do you have to be there at 7 p.m.?
It's called I have to stop by there after work to get like to do something or to grab something. And it's like, oh yeah, no, you're not able to do anything here because
Why are you trying to get your tires changed at like 7 p.m., dude?
because I have like I needed a patch on my tire because I had a nail in my tire earlier that day.
Oh, okay. So you mean the inconvenience?
Yeah, well, because it's like most people like the car thing. It's like it's like whenever you need like things into cars or like you have to call the dealership or something, and your work and 99% of people work all day, and then they close immediately upon whenever someone else gets off of work, so they can't call and like make an appointment or anything like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna just be blunt with you. Do you not know how to repair your tire from like getting a nail in it?
No, I don't. I
It's
was never
way
taught.
it's very stupid easy.
Like with a car, with like patching the tire.
Yeah, it's stupid easy. So here's what you gotta do. You're gonna go to a Walmart. You go to the automotive section. You're gonna see a tire repair kit, and it looks like there's a giant spike with a plastic handle on it and some rubber tubing, and a little tube of like rubber cement. You literally take out the nail, okay, before you take out the nail, you get a white marker, mark that spot where that nail was, pull out the nail. Then you're gonna basically take that rubber tube that's in the kit, put it in that spike, stab that into your tire. Then, like when you pull it out, you're gonna see the two heads of that tube sticking out. You're gonna trim that, put some rubber cement over it, let it dry, and then just fill up your tire. You're good to go.
That requires me to still like I know how to take the tire like for taking the tire off, you just have to just like deflate it entirely, don't you? Or like deflate it enough where it'll just pop off.
No, you don't even have to actually take the tire off. Literally just take the whole wheel off and like pull the nail out.
Yeah, no one ever taught me, so.
Because what ends up happening when you buy new tires, they give you new inner tubing.
I say, would you guys like which tier list do you guys want to do? Do you want to do like the first date tier list? Do you want to do the
I want
Valentine's
to
Day tier list
I want to be amused. Let's do this date one.
The date one, the first date one, or the Valentine's
Is
Day
it-
one?
First date.
First date? Okay.
Is it
First
like
date.
what kind of first date? Every time like celebrities or something?
No, like the everyday person first date.
Oh, the average Joe.
Yeah.
Well, wait, 1 second. Okay. Because I have no idea. Well, 1 second. I need to fix this cropping. Alright. Okay.
That all right.
I gotta fix it again. I had the zoom. Apparently, was zoomed in. Okay. I'll share my screen on Discord too, so you guys can see it as well without being Okay.
Oh, Lena, I like your drawing.
Thanks.
I just saw her now.
Let's see. Okay, so we've got first date ideas, but all right. We'll just start at the top, I guess. We have try new foods. What you guys thinking on that?
Okay, try new foods. I'm just gonna give that a solid B.
I'd say that's a B tier.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue with trying new foods is just like, especially for a first date, like, what if, like, it's just like, what if you don't like it, and then it's just like, it turns into just a really sour memory.
Or it's like, what if you're when you find out immediately from that your day is just not adventurous when it comes
Yeah.
to food.
Yeah.
Well, I never really been on a date, so I'll be open to it.
So the try new foods is more like you have to do that at a later time.
I feel like if it's for a first date, I feel like it's C tier personally, like middle of the road. Like, if you're willing to, it'd be willing to, but you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, it's how you act in front of that person. What is something you really generally don't like?
Yeah, if it's something that you just like can't eat, or like, what if you vomit because you ate it? Like, it's so many things could go wrong, but it could go right. You could love the food.
It's basically Russian roulette.
Yeah, for real. How about yoga? What do you guys think about doing yoga on a first date?
No.
Pass.
I think that's only applicable to people who are like addicted to yoga.
I would love to beat that person who would suggest that to me. Like, really?
you're like
This is
no. You're like, no, please don't.
I do not want to do a full-on split in the middle of a public space.
You're making me do exercise for a first date? Yeah. Bye.
Well, see, I don't mind exercise, like quote unquote, like physical activity, but it's just like yoga.
I'm thinking of a different kind of physical activity. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. A midnight drive. I feel like in theory it's good, but like a first date is also like, I guess it depends on where you're midnight driving to.
I'm putting that at the bottom because I would never plan that as a date period.
Yeah, the first. See, I don't mind the drive per se, especially if it's going like a nice midnight drive.
Okay, the thing is, like, I'm very, very old school when it comes to the first date. I don't even plan this as a date. That's just more like you just happen to end up doing that.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like planned, but it's like, would it be nice on a first date, or is it
No,
like...
I would not. I want them to be comfortable for the first time wherever we go.
Yeah, that's how I was like. It also kind of depends on where the midnight drive is. Because like, if you're going in the woods, terrifying. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Or movie start.
I feel like I was gonna say, like, I feel like a midnight drive through like the city isn't that bad, especially if it's like a busier city.
Depends on the city.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely, I think, a D or E tier. It's definitely better than yoga, though. It's it's
I'd
better
say
than yoga.
E.
I definitely think it's a better than yoga. If anyone has any arguments, you can always make arguments for one that's
No,
better.
as long as it's on the bottom, I don't care.
Yeah.
Attend an open mic.
Are we talking about comedy or?
I think it's just in general open mic nights. Like maybe like this also depends on the person, I guess.
I will put that as a D because that's still not like first date idea to pop into
Yeah.
my head.
I think it could be interesting if you're willing to be like, because like I've never actually been to an open mic night, but I feel like if the person's funny and like they could like that, I think it could be interesting.
For me,
Mm.
if they're like an extremely
Mm.
silly person, then yeah, I could see that. But like, I
Especially for
would
like
still
quieter
pick.
people, it's just
I would
like
I would still pick anything else over it.
I don't know. I don't think you picked the
What
mid.
if it's like a
I mean,
comedian
I
or
would go
something?
some like maybe D tier to me,
D.
because like it's also like I'm very introverted. That's the thing. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like
you wouldn't want to go up, and that's kind of the point of going to an open mic night. Is kind of going up and
yeah.
telling a joke and something. A cooking competition. Not gonna lie, I'd put this kind of higher personally.
For you.
I
But
would
like I said, I enjoy
that's a
cooking with
C
other
tier for
people.
me.
I would put it in C for me, only because this is just me. I'd feel a little indecent taking them home on the first date to do this.
Oh, I wouldn't say it didn't not necessarily at home.
Where are you gonna cook?
Well, there's a lot of different things. There's like cooking classes you guys could take. You guys could take
But it's a
take cooking class.
competition.
Well, yeah, but you compete based on what like. I guess it's like we differ on what we think with competition. Because like we go to the class and we compete. We're basically like, hey, because in my mind it's like, hey, I can make this better than you can by the end of the class.
Okay, I could see that.
If it's at home, if it's trying to at home for a first date, it's definitely lower. But I think like if you go out and do it at like a kitchen place, it's a little better. So I think because I know Lena said D, you said C. So Tabs, do you have anything?
I said C.
You said C. Okay.
Honestly, I don't really care. Honestly, like okay, I'll
Do you
probably
think
just
it's?
suck
I
at it
say,
anyway.
do you think you'd like it more than trying new foods?
I would put it like I would say try new foods over cooking competition,
cooking?
honestly.
That's like
Okay.
something later on you would try. Honestly,
How about a couples massage?
First
On the
date?
first-
No.
For a first date,
no.
yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
No.
no, that's at that's at the bottom.
That's way too intimate for a first date.
Bro, I don't even go to a massage now.
you
My
want to
massa-
steer that person? Go ahead.
My massage parlor is the woman in the other room over here.
Oh, I got a weird story about like massages. So I was on Tinder for a little while.
Oh
Because
boy.
I was just like, yeah, because I was just like, yeah, I want, because I'm like, I wanted to find some. I've given up on Tinder, for after like a year. But it was like I had matched with this one person, and it was like we were talking, and they talked about being a masseuse, but I at this time was very, very innocent, and they were talking about giving me a massage or something, and it was just for like a date, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I've never really had a massage. And they definitely did not mean the normal massage, but I turned them down because I was embarrassed. But I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I could do that kind of massage.
Ronan is not ready to be a complete rabbit yet.
But how about sharing your favorite song on a first date?
Okay, that's kind of
I'd say-
normal. That's kind of
I'd say that's-
normal.
I'd say
I'd
it's
say-
like I say A tier.
I was gonna
I would
think
say
that's an-
I'd say A.
It's not like peak. It's not like peak first date, but it's definitely a
One,
good.
no, like that's something you're doing during the date.
Yeah.
Like on the ride home out in the car or something.
Like
On
yeah, like
on the
either
on
in
the
the
ride
car
home or on the
just
ride
kind of just
there.
sitting and vibing.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing something active and you're kind of like taking a small break, it's like showing off the music and stuff. You're a masseuse? What's that? Mommy and rent motorized scooters. So I guess that means you kind of like go around the town on motorized scooters.
I will put that as a B.
It's a B
Like,
tier.
yeah,
That's like on the normal territory.
Yeah, like B tier is kind of like normal territory. C's like
Because
do it, but...
my stupid ass, when I hear, hey, let's rent some scooters. All right, I'm gonna do a sick trick. Watch this.
Let's
Can
do
you do
a flip.
tricks? Can you do tricks, Choco, on a scooter?
Yes, I can.
Ooh. What's your best trick?
So with a scooter, you can only do very limited tricks. So I could just do a basic kickflip on it because it's the same process as a skateboard.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, that's still cool. That's still more than I could do.
I see people like go on half pipes like for scooters, but it's intended for skateboards.
Yeah,
Like
but these are motorized. I don't know if motorized are as good for
No,
half-pipe.
motorized would be
No.
too heavy for that.
You can definitely do a kickflip on a motorized though.
Yeah.
But like going a little more fancy on tricks, nah, they're too heavy for that.
I could probably see myself grinding on the scooter on a rail, maybe.
Oh god,
That's
I feel like
that's if you can pull off an
one.
That's if you could pull off an ollie on that thing.
Yeah. How about some drone flying? Would you like to go drone flying on a first
No.
date?
I don't even own a drone, so that's a big no.
That's like
You can rent
C,
drones.
B tier.
There's places to rent drones.
I would put that in C tier because that's not even a thought in my head.
You don't like flying drones?
What would I own a drone for?
To fly it around.
Oh, why?
You can hover around the neighborhood and be like,
I
oh,
like I actually do like flying drones. I don't think a first date kind of thing, and I haven't owned a drone in a long time. But I always used to, as a kid, like to have those little flying drones to fly around.
If we're talking about those little foam helicopters, yeah, sure, I'll fly that around.
Oh, it's a similar kind of thing. It's a similar kind of thing.
Yeah, but the helicopters are a lot more fun. They come with blasters.
Pew pew.
You're gonna fight each other's drones in the sky.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
have a dogfight. Let's go.
Yeah,
That's the
dogfight.
That's the next television show right there, Drone Wars.
Drone Wars.
It'll be on Spike TV.
Would that kind of thing be better than the other two, or is it like?
It would be better than Try New Foods.
Yeah, because you can actually do some fun stuff with that. You could actually do tricks with drones too.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's true. I guess for me, like I would just put new foods higher only because I'm a foodie. So that's
honestly,
just me.
if I'm controlling something in my film, if it'll be like those Robot Wars, like back in the day.
I
like
am
BattleBots?
back.
Yeah, those are actually
welcome
fun to
back.
play with and watch.
We're picking first dates over here.
Yeah, first dates.
Welcome back, Punk.
Hi,
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah,
My
just,
dogs
about
needed to go
first
potty, but they just I don't it's raining. It's like a terrible time out there.
A drone game of chicken.
All right, Punk. So we're gonna read off what we already have, and you, as one of the classier ones in here, we want your opinion.
Okay, so in an A tier, these are first date ideas, by the way. So these are things that you do on a first date. We have sharing your favorite songs in A tier. That's just like a general thing that you should do on a first date. B, rent motorized scooters. It's kind of just like riding around on motorized scooters together. We have that B tier. Trying new foods, drone flying, and cooking competitions. We have a cooking competition in C tier. Because we're like, we don't really think about it, but they could work. It could be fun, that kind of stuff. You gotta be kind of careful with that. D tier, attend open mic. A lot of us are like introverted, and we're just like, nah. But it could be funny based on the other person, is what we were thinking. We have midnight drive. We think that's a terrible idea for a first date, because that is not a safe thing for a first date, being how neither of you know each other.
That's
and
how
then
horror movies start.
Yeah, exactly. And then in F tier, where like you should never do these for a first date, we have yoga and couples massages. You have any comments or concerns or want to change anything or have input on any of them?
No, I think they're actually pretty good where they're at.
Okay, okay. Then on to the next one, people watching. This is where you
Wh-
and the date kind of just sit there and watch people walk by and like
Okay,
comment
no.
on them.
So when we do the people watching thing, I'm literally writing dialogue for every single thing I'm seeing.
Yeah. I would say, do you think this would be a good fun first date?
That's like something you do, like you're chilling out in the park, like taking a break, and you just see some random folks, and you're making a story.
It's something you do along with sharing your favorite songs, would you
Or
say? Or is it
maybe
like
at a
Yeah, I would say that.
maybe at a picnic and the people are just there. Like, oh, okay, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say that too.
okay? It's pretty easy, pretty simple. You can kind of pop on and off. Just don't say the stupid thing that would make them hate you. A nap date for a first date.
We're not sleeping together on the first date. Are you
Mm-mm.
insane?
Why?
No.
I feel like naps, like a nap date is a wonderful thing, but for a first date,
No.
Is it better or worse than yoga and couples massages though? Or
I
is
will,
it
I will
better-
put it right next to couples massage.
right next to couples massages?
Hmm
You're like, this is a more intimate thing that you should do like later.
This is like a month in at least.
Mm. How about a jogging date?
I will put that at C tier.
That's a C.
Yeah.
That's just like a normal gym trip.
Yeah. Is it better than the other things in C tier, or is it worse than some of
Mm.
them?
Better than drones.
Better than drones? Worse than food though?
Worse than food for me.
Worse than food? Okay. Netflix and chill, the classic first date.
I'm not doing that on the first date. Are you insane?
Yeah, I was about to say I also would not do it
I-
on the first date, but this is like the classic first date thing
I
that most people do.
I might
If-
be
if-
a rabbit, but I'm a
quote,
classy
unquote-
bitch.
I would say quote unquote first date. Because this isn't really a date per se. This is more of a hookup.
Yeah.
No, this is you all sealing the deal for each other, and I'm not doing that on the first night.
That's an F.
All the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. We're all too wholesome for this.
There should be an extra tier at the bottom, just straight up saying "Hell no."
Alina's sitting here, and she's the one going like, no. We're going at least 3
We
months in,
are here
and
with the
we are having
buns,
dinner first.
and
Hell
we're doing
nah.
a tier list. We have Ronan,
Do
Choco,
we wanna put couples
Tabs,
massage down here too,
Alani,
or are we gonna
and
keep that,
myself.
F tier?
Hell no!
Eh.
Look, I'm also kind of old-fashioned. Okay,
Oh, no, same.
besides, there's the whole strict Asian parents thing. So that's why I'm pretty old-fashioned. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I feel that. It's just like you gotta be old fashioned with it all. Making bucket lists.
What?
Oh,
I'll
that's
put that in C tier.
That's
Yeah.
a C tier. That sounds like a commitment thing.
I am.
Yeah, is it like because it's like the question is, are you making it like a couple's bucket list, or is like your own individual bucket list?
You're
I guess it depends on the people. Ish.
But also like this is something you do months later.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a first date thing.
But it's like it's a possible first date thing, but just like you
Not
don't really
in my
think
mind.
about it on a first date thing.
No, that would never be a first date thing.
Mm-mm.
Then would we put it lower into like D tier?
No, keep it where it is.
Keep it where it is. Okay. How about a hot air balloon ride? I
Okay,
actually
that's
like
that's a solid S.
I was about to say, yeah, that's very. I think it's cute. As long as they're not terrified of heights, or you're not terrified of heights, I think that's a really good one.
But no, that's just like the most chilled out way to start the conversation and
Yeah.
look at something nice.
And you could talk. And it's not like something that like it's not like a movie that like distracts you or anything. You can actually talk. You can get to know the person.
Yeah.
Get to enjoy the scenery.
You guys get stuck in a basket together for who knows how long.
That's when you start making the bucket list.
Oh god. Make it a bucket list. I guess at that point it would be a basket list. Oh my gosh. Anyone have any qualms about it being in an S tier, or is it
Nope.
I say it's okay.
let's see. How about hunting then? What would you think was a hunting a good first date kind of thing?
Depends on people, but I would say D tier on that
Yeah,
one.
I was also
I would
gonna
put
go
it in.
D tier.
I would put it in D tier because that would mean I have to have a country girl
Yeah,
and
I was just saying.
a hardcore country girl. In other words,
Yeah.
she is also doing blue collar work.
Yeah, she likes hunting. This is like you don't take someone just randomly who's never gone hunting on a first date.
Because you gotta have some trust
Uh,
there that they're gonna know how to hunt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That and you can I feel like I like activity. I like first dates where you can talk more, get to know the person, which is also why movies are a terrible first date.
Someone get Omer Fudd out of the chat. I see someone hunting rabbits.
Oh my gosh. Ice skating.
I
I
say
actually
it's a
really
solid
like ice
S
skating.
tier.
Okay, this is for me. That's at the bottom, and it's because I can't skate.
Well, we
I-
could teach you, Choco. We could teach you.
No.
On the first date, your date could teach you how to ice skate.
I'm
Hold
willing to
on.
try.
Hold on. Do you want a second voice to this? Hold on. Let me go get her.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
I'm willing to try it though. Only because I know how to rollerblade.
Yeah, I would say it's basically the same thing.
I'm not great at it, but I am willing to do it.
I haven't gone ice skating in forever, ever since I fell and like stabbed open my elbow. But
If I was the one who's Justin, and I found out you got hurt because of me, Misha, I would feel bad.
I
yeah, I
only
mean that's when you kind of like
tried
that's when
roller
you take it
skating,
easy.
but like our state fair was around, and they actually had a roller skating rink this last year.
Mm.
So yeah, I got to try it out. It was something. I fell a few times, but
Yeah,
it is
I
easy to
think
get the hang of it quickly. So yeah.
I think yeah, I feel like the only thing with ice skating is like the danger, I guess, would put it down a little bit.
Okay, but
'Cause-
hear me out. If you cannot skate and your date can, they're spending extra attention on you, holding you
Yeah,
close.
I know,
holding your
that's
hand,
why I was like-
laughing with you.
That's why I'm like, this is probably either the bottom of S tier or it's the top of A.
Top
tier.
A.
Well, I feel like we can always move it to later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
make another tier called A plus.
A plus. No, we don't need
Like,
another A plus tier.
It's like
yet,
not
but-
quite an A. Like it's good, better than A tier, but not quite an S tier.
Because I personally would absolutely, I would absolutely love ice skating because you can still talk to the person, you can hang out with the
Yeah.
person.
All right, hold on. She's popping in.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Bun
Well-
Bun.
Wow.
Hey,
So they want to put ice skating at S tier. I'm saying for me, it's at the bottom, and you're the only proof I have of this.
I want to hear Bun Bun's story.
It's not much of a story. He just put them on. He went face plant to the floor.
but it's like it's
He
it's- see,
can't
the
do
thing
it.
is,
He
though,
just can't.
we can teach him. We can teach him.
No, you can't teach that. He has weak ankles. They won't work.
No, it's not that I have weak ankles. My ankles were muscle memoried for something else.
Exactly. They're weak. They can't do anything else.
I can do skateboarding, but I can't do ice skating.
No.
Can you rollerblade, Chaco?
No,
Can you roller skate?
no.
See, it just takes practice. We can teach you. We can teach
She's
you.
been trying.
Nothing's
for
gonna
10
help him.
She's been trying for more than 10 years. It's not happening.
You know.
I just
Oh,
gave
my
up.
gosh.
I'm not taking him. I'm not gonna be dragged down with him. I'm just not gonna let him happen.
Choco, I'll take you to the roller rink. We'll go teach you how to rollerblade.
What about you, Bun Bun? Can you ice skate?
Yeah, I can ice skate.
Do you think ice skating is a good first date in general, though?
Okay, how about that question?
I mean, it does not make much considering it might be turned into a competition and ego bruises.
And for clarification, Bun Bun is also the other girl in here that is very, very old school.
I'm for sports if you want to go on dates for it, but like, it ain't gonna be good if the one just not having a good time at all.
No, that's fair. I think it's kind of like if because we were talking like it'd be fun to have like for it to be like you have to spend like the person if you're teaching them how to ice skate on a first day, it's like they have to spend extra time with you and that kind of stuff.
Also, Rowan, you want to throw
It
her
is,
food
but it's
there?
like it's another thing for it to be a lost cause.
If they were a lost cause, though, if they weren't a lost cause,
I don't think it's a good idea.
no.
They're just gonna be standing around like slipping and falling, even though they're holding on for their dear lives to the railing.
So would you say roller skating / rollerblading is a better first date than ice skating?
I mean, maybe they have brakes on it at least.
They have brakes on it.
Also, Ronan, could you throw her Fujitech up there?
Oh yes, sorry. Oh. Let me just copy and paste this thingy right here. Okay, there we go. I swap. Oh shoot! 1 second. I swapped the wrong one. Ah. Get rid of punk. There we go. Go. No, go back.
The way it's positioned, it looks like Punk is scolding me.
I should have made my background transparent.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, half of us don't have our backgrounds transparent. Do we bump ice skating down then, or where are we putting it? Where are we putting it?
I
Where
think
was it
top A
originally
is
before
good.
she
We
made her
were-
comment?
We were talking about top. We were talking about bottom S tier, top of A
I think we should put it lower.
tier.
I switched my PNG to my 90s one. Instead of my chibi.
Do we put it like B? Like I feel like it's still a pretty high tier one.
Yeah, put it at B at least.
High B.
Mm-hmm.
I would say because I was gonna say because I feel like it's still a because like there's so many things on here that are just terrible for a first date.
Yeah.
Like yoga for a first date, like
Oh, no.
How about a trampoline park?
S tier.
That could be fun, yeah.
I
As
feel
long
like-
as long as you're
trampoline
told beforehand.
Yeah, I would
And
say
no-
definitely
and-
don't go in blind.
and nobody gets hurt.
It gotta be
Nobody gets
aware.
hurt.
I would say yeah, that's the one thing is it's really easy to get hurt at a trampoline park.
Yeah, it is.
I've never been on a trampoline, so I wouldn't know. What
It's
to do.
fun.
Wait 1 second. Cat, no, off,
Cat attack.
off,
Oh no.
off, no.
Cat's gonna unplug your PZ by accident.
No, he was about to start rotating my monitor.
Oh no.
The Great Putty Tat War.
Okay, but yeah, I personally think the trampoline park would be like A tier, not S tier, just for the the reason of getting hurt, and I feel like personally it's a lot harder to like spend time and talk to them when you're on a
Yeah.
trampoline park.
If you're at a trampoline park,
feel
you're
like-
most likely to
Yeah.
go off by yourself.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a
Yeah.
more of like a second, third date kind of thing rather than a first date thing, but it's still good.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I already
anyone have
read the
any other-
next. I already read the next option. That's at the bottom.
A
Yeah,
road
Everyone-
trip is by far an F tier.
F.
I guess
you get.
I guess it
stuck
doesn't
with
matter where you go.
If you get
Hmm.
stuck on a road trip with someone you don't even like, that is
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You don't know them
I'm looking at the next one
whatsoever.
already.
You don't know what's gonna happen on that trip or where you're going.
I'm
Okay,
looking at the next one already, and I'm gonna say that one's a solid like
Yeah,
I was
A
saying, this
S
is like
tier.
that's a
I
good
was
one.
saying, I think
Yeah.
the zoo is a solid S tier.
Zoo is
Yeah.
a solid S because you both get to look at the animals you like.
Exactly, and you
You
get to
walk
talk to you get to
around.
talk to each other, find about animals they like. Oh, it's a solid one.
Easy
Boating.
conversation starter.
Oh yeah, easy
Mhm.
conversation starter.
And if
Little
they
silly
have
little
snacks
monkey.
there too.
Oh yeah.
And also, some zoos allow you to feed the animals, and you don't know if that animal that is her favorite gets to be fed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, like imagine getting to like go pet like llamas or something.
Okay, so Ronan is Carl Weezer.
Not gonna lie, I know next to nothing about Jimmy Neutron, so
Wow.
Corso.
Wassel.
We have a petting
Uh.
zoo around where I live, and I remember as a kid they had like this huge cage of bunny rabbits, and I don't
the
think they
bunny
have
thing.
it here anymore. But they've like expanded it out. Like they didn't have llamas before, but they have llamas. I think they had a cow and horses now. But I'm like, where's the bunnies?
Oh.
Fun fact: Bun Bun used to have a bunny farm as a kid.
Oh,
Aww.
Aw. Oh my gosh. How about boating?
Boating.
Would you like to
Depends.
go boating?
if they have
personally?
seasickness,
M-
motion
me-
sickness.
This is me personally. No.
That's
I
And
don't
it
think
has-
it's the
C for
worst.
boating.
B for
Would it-
boating.
Okay. Would it matter
depends
what type of
kind of
boat?
boat. What kind of
Yeah.
boating is this?
Okay.
Like-
Is it like a full-on boat or like a paddle
yacht?
boat you could go
Yeah,
on a park?
I think it depends. I think it depends on
Mm.
which boating you want to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be flat out honest. When I think of boating, and this has nothing to do with my salary, I need to make this blunt.
Yeah.
When I think of boating, I think of yachting. Like, take them on the
That's-
yacht for
yeah.
the first date. And my brain goes, no.
I think boating because there's a couple different ways because when I think boating my first initial thought is like a small motorboat.
Mhm.
Like where it's like not a full yacht, but it's like one of those motorized boats that have like at least enough space for like 5 or 6 people on it.
Mm.
And where they they attach the like the inner tubes to the back of it and they like drive around and people flip off a bunch.
I would
I
still
think-
say no.
Yeah, for a first date, I think it's like high C, low B.
I would put it.
Personally.
I would put it like middle
That-
C.
Yeah, I put
Middle
a C
C?
because it depends. I'm pretty sure you need to talk before this.
Yeah, it's definitely a talking
you-
thing. For a first date, I definitely think it's like mid tier.
Yeah.
But I see. I personally do love a nice little kayak trip, like down a river, like that. I do like.
Down the
that
river's
kind of
fine, yeah.
Stuff. This I think is a hell nah.
What does it
And
say?
attend a town hall meeting.
No.
Oh no! Why?
Okay. Okay.
Why?
Okay. I can tell you where the town hall meeting is a date. I'm gonna tell you why. It only works if the girl you are dating is not of a traditional type.
Mm.
For real though.
In other words, very dirty humor, and you're only there to cause a ruckus.
It sounds like more like you happen upon somebody you want to go out at that town meeting.
Yeah,
Little
it's
peek at that next one though. That next one is a big fat hell nah.
yeah.
Get lost on purpose.
No.
Why? No.
See, I
No.
feel like if it's a mutual get lost on purpose, it's better. But no,
No.
Oh,
that's a couple days. That's like at least a month in kind of thing.
that is
Yeah.
how horror movies start.
Exactly.
Okay, Visit historical spots. I will put that at B because it depends on the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, B.
She might like stuff like that. Yeah. I can see
Like
that.
museums and stuff.
Or like a
Attending open
historical
house.
nut.
Yeah, like if they're a history buff, then you know what? Good on them. I say that's a solid B.
Yeah.
Bro, what are some of the things on this list? Attend an open house.
Okay,
What?
so
We're looking for a house. How about no?
Okay.
Yeah.
For a
Okay, no,
first
no.
date.
So attending an
Ooh.
open house only works again if you are dating that kind of a girl that's just there to cause a ruckus.
Mm,
It just feels like a terrible idea, though.
No,
Yeah, it
I'll
does.
give you an example of how this works because I know someone who's done this. You call up the realtor, you get the keys to the house, you start walking around, and when you find the most suspicious looking room in the house, you ask the realtor, "Is this a good place for the dungeon?"
Just ask the weirdest questions ever.
But yeah, no, it's not. It's definitely not something you go on with a semi-normal person.
Yeah,
No.
you need to have a very specific kind of girl
You
for
need
this
to
to work.
have a menace is what you need,
Yes.
and someone who likes to be a menace for people they don't know.
This would be
Mhm.
like a date for you and Devi on your own.
I personally feel like it's like hell nah, but what you guys thinking?
I
Hell
would
nah.
put that at F, only
F?
because you need to have that kind of girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Complete list of missions.
Okay, so this is
Mhm.
a broad
So
statement.
this is a very broad statement.
I want to say they're trying to
Um,
say like a scavenger hunt of some sort, but I don't know how that would
Yeah.
work on the
That
first date.
sounds so similar to bucket lists right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, okay. So my thought is, so there is like one place my brain does go with this is there's something that I've done with some friends before. It is a outside, quote unquote, a puzzle game that they do occasionally. But basically, there's an app on your phone that you have to download, and you have to walk around a like 5 to 10 block area. Basically of different locations would unlock different puzzles. You have to solve the puzzles to get like to complete the mission. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It
Kind of
definitely
like
can be
geocaching.
interesting. Kind of, yes, kind of.
I would put this at E.
E.
Mm.
I feel like I personally would put it at D, unless the person like really likes puzzles.
I'm putting it at E because like this is me because
E for everyone.
not E for everyone, but like because if I did this with Bun Bun on the first date, even when we were kids, she would have looked at me and was like, "What the hell is wrong with you? Why are we doing all this?"
First date, your mission: steal the red diamond at the local museum. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to cut this a little short for myself, guys, because
it's okay.
I need to do a lot more things, and
Yes.
I also gotta clean my dishes. So
Yes, have a good
Alrighty.
night. Thanks for stopping by, Lena.
thanks
Thank
for having me,
you.
guys. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Night.
I might join tomorrow evening after work. Maybe
Okay.
hard maybe though.
Okay, hopefully we'll be going. We'll be starting earlier tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
It's a big fat maybe though, because I might have other
Big fat
things
maybe.
tomorrow.
Okay.
But if I can't join tomorrow, have fun tomorrow.
Yes, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Boop, boop, I'm gonna move Bun over here.
What do you think? What do you think, Punk? Is it good in E tier, or where would you put this?
I think it's good in E.
Yeah, I think it's really just too broad.
Hmm.
Wait, do science experiments. Okay, I'd actually be into this.
Actually, that might be fun. It
What?
might be fun. I mean, like, have you ever been to like just like a hands-on science museum where you get to mess with all the stuff? I feel like it's fun.
Mm.
I
be
personally
fun.
would be. It depends on the person for though.
Yeah.
It definitely depends on the person, but I would have fun.
I'll
I
put
mean-
it a solid B.
Yeah. I think it's better than historical, but is it better than motorized scooters?
Better than scooters.
Better than scooters.
Yeah.
I like historical because I like the people
You
that
like-
dress up and stuff, though.
Well, do you want it higher than the other ones, or?
Yeah, I kind of want it higher because I like how they like some of them have like basket weaving classes and stuff.
Wait, would you be the type to want to wear like old school plantation Southern Belle clothing?
I would totally do that. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to get a job at the colonial area near us, and I ended up getting a job as a hostess instead at one of the hotels. Only lasted a month because the manager was terrible.
Oh no! Gotta go back to that colonial site. See, I think the fun part about like science experiments is if you like, depending on what you're doing, you could like make elephant toothpaste. Dig a little hole in the ground, make elephant toothpaste, and make it like a giant giant explosion of the toothpaste and make it go everywhere. It'd be fun. What other fun science experiments are there though? Like that you could do on a first date?
I'm trying to think of the one that we did in high school. Mind you, I was in advanced classes, so I had to be very specific on how I word this.
Yeah.
What we did was like there was this liquid. I don't remember what the chemical was. It was in a tube. When you heat it up, it glows blue. And what we did when it would glow blue is we took this piece of glass that was basically half a pyramid, and you look through the glass at this tube, and the way that the light would change would depend on the color of the room. So like it's like a whole art exhibit / science experiment.
Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's like a decent number of science experiments you could do that could be fun for a first date. Ooh, this one I think is cute and fun. Make sidewalk chalk art.
That's a solid A.
I personally like it more than a trampoline park. What are you guys thinking?
I think before, yeah.
I'm hearing no arguments against it.
Since me and my husband, when we were younger, we lived right down the road. Instead of the sidewalk chalk though, there was a place where they had redid the sidewalk, and we put our hands in the sidewalk. I don't know if it's still there. They probably since replaced that again, but
you should drive by just to check.
Okay, Bun and I have a similar memory to what you just described, and ours is still there.
Aww.
Okay, in middle school when I met her, she drew this little face on my hand with some eyeliner, and I slapped it on the pole, or like one of the poles that were like there in the bus stop area. And to this day, no matter how many times they paint over that spot, that face is still there.
That was it was eyeliner? That was some good eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Yeah, it was eyeliner. I just wish which what brand it was so I could get it again.
Oh my god, I love it.
Back when she had 3-toned hair.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. How you guys feeling about making collages on a first date?
That's a later thing. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't really know what you'd make a collage of on the first date.
Hey, I have all these pictures of my dog. You want to make a collage?
Well, I mean, the option is like make collages of something you guys both like.
No, that's still a later thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an E tier.
I would say E. Go fossil hunting. Okay.
Fossil hunting.
I would put this at B because I'll put this at B because I like dinosaurs, but you're in the heat all day.
Yeah. Who knows how long you're gonna be wandering about?
And you're gonna get dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, as I say, that's definitely a very physically extreme, I guess,
Mm.
type of thing.
Now, if we were to change that to gem hunting, I know Bun Bun would be all in for that because she loves crystals.
Oh yeah, I was about to say there'd be so many girls being like, "Give me the crystals, I need them."
She has a giant one in the hallway.
Ooh, big crystal in the hallway.
My technical means it's considered a medium.
And
Uh,
she
how
wants
They're a
more.
lot bigger as crystals.
Bigger. How do you guys feel about buying and making a craft together?
Okay, that's a solid S.
I'd say yeah, definitely doing something together. I'd say you definitely don't want to do it like go home and do it, but like you can go to like a
No.
park or you can go like somewhere like public where you can craft it together, like a
Hmm.
mall or something.
Me at like 14 asking Bun Bun if she wants to build a Millennium Falcon with me.
Yes! Oh my god, Legos? Yes! Building Legos together? Obviously. I didn't even think about that for craft. Yeah, no, yeah. Lego date. That's top tier. I don't know if anyone has any arguments against that, but
Nope. I think it's perfect.
Make a homemade pizza. Okay.
no, that's just pinata.
I saw.
What?
I read that as pizza on my screen.
It says pinata.
Pinata.
Okay,
Make
so
a homemade pinata.
if you're making a pinata, what are we stuffing the pinata with? That's the important question.
Reese's peanut butter, eggs, and like just all Reese's because Reese's is crack.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Choka's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
God, I love cocaine.
There it is. Oh my gosh. A homemade pinata.
It depends what kind of pinata. Like a big one or like a itty bitty one.
I already know what Bun Bun's gonna want in her pinata. She's gonna want Lindor white chocolate truffles, Duvalin, Mazapan.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is like a younger, like teenager kind of thing, though.
I mean, it would work if you're a kid still,
Works.
though.
Yeah.
But like it takes a forever process considering how you
Hi,
have to let it
Dubs.
dry for a good while.
Thank you for the
Yeah,
boobs.
I don't know. It just feels weird.
Oh, I never switched over from my
Yeah,
tablet.
we made a pinata on our first date.
Oh well. I must stay on my tablet.
I mean, it'd be fun beating it up afterwards, but like.
And then your girlfriend's gonna turn that stick back on you.
I feel like this is like another, like either C or D tier for me
Mm.
personally.
I'll put it in C.
I'd personally put it like at the bottom of C. No, I put it above making bucket lists. I
Yeah.
put it above bucket lists.
Mm.
Adults kids party.
Huh?
Is this the definition of going to main event or Dave and Buster's?
Oh.
No. Because I feel like arcade is different.
Then
Hmm.
I'm confused. What is an adult kids party?
I don't know. Let me wait. Actually, I want to go. Okay, what is an adult's kids party? An adult's kid party refers to a party where both adults and children are invited to attend.
That gave me nothing.
Yeah.
Designed to be engaging for people of all ages.
My answer is that's at the hell nah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want kids at
I
a
don't-
first date.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't need no little 3-foot gremlins on crack trying to ruin my date.
Yeah, it's not a first date kind of thing.
No.
No. Power outage date night. Excuse
Like-
me.
Like,
Not a
do
first day.
something without
Okay.
technology. I'm
is-
assuming is meant.
I'm assuming, yeah, it's kind of like turn off all power and do things without power.
I'm trying not to think dirty here, but I got no other option here.
Well, there's things called board
Did
games,
it-
Draco. There's things
How do you
called
play
board
games in the dark?
It didn't say dark. It said power outage. There's things called natural light.
All right, so this is going to be the most interesting game of Twister I've ever played.
I don't think this is a first date kind of thing.
No, I think it's low D.
I'll put it in D.
Low D. Any arguments? Any complaints? Statements? Changing anyone's mind?
Nah.
Yeah, it's good.
Compass
Compass
and
and-
map date.
No,
That's-
that's hell nah. Because that's insinuating
Yeah.
you both know how to use a compass and read a map.
I do.
Yeah, does
Good
your
for
girl?
you,
Yeah,
then.
does your girl know?
Probably not.
There's your answer. All you're gonna do is piss her off.
Yeah, it's definitely like this is also unless it's
A
set in
very
like
specific kind of girl.
yeah, it's a specific kind of girl, as well as it's where are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Where are you doing this?
Are you
Are
doing?
you
this in
going
the
into
middle
the forest and like getting lost and then finding your way back with a map?
You're going into the forest trying to find Slender Man. You're gonna look for all 10 pages.
Yeah,
Oh,
I always
no.
wanted to play those games, but I never got around to it.
Ooh, you should. Should. Do it for like Halloween this next year. But a pinball, I'd say this is like an S tier.
That's
Yeah.
a solid S.
Solid S.
Yeah.
It's a solid S. Oh, this one, ugh. Rent a sports car. Ugh.
No.
Can you
Ugh.
Ronan, can you drive stick?
No.
Then I guess I'm the only one in here.
I was gonna say, I also just don't care about cars. Like, does it have 4 wheels and does it drive? Yes? Okay, good. That's literally all I think about cars.
I can drive a stick.
Ooh.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. My dad, he my first car was actually gonna be an old VW Bug.
Ooh.
But I chose my husband over the car. So
Wow,
if
what a
you
decision.
if you don't know what that means, yeah, you haven't watched, oh, there's that show, oh my god, about the family, and they did that, and he was like, you either get the car, or if
You
you
mean
want to
George
do
Lopez?
something. It wasn't George Lopez, it was the
It was George Lopez
it
because
was
they're
Was
talking to
it?
their daughter for the same exact concept.
Okay. I know it was one of the shows,
Oh, the
but I
boys.
think it was, I can't remember. It's in my head, but yeah. And so my parents were like, okay, yeah, you know, this is your car, but if that ever happens, and it happened, and my dad sold it. But
Oh.
I knew how to drive it, and at Chuck E. Cheese, oh wow, this is really going back. There used to be like this, there used to be this really old arcade game that you would like play the stick shift thingy and get the car to go up, and like the first one to the top one. I loved that game, and I feel like that kind of like helped too. I wish I could find that. I can't find it anywhere. Even
let me
like
guess-
looking it up, I can't find
Let me guess
it.
at the name. It's Cruising USA.
No, it was
Oh.
I've of course played cruising though. But no, it was like you know those squirt gun where like you put the you fill the balloons up. It was like a row of cars with stick shifts. You stick shift, and if you stick shift it properly, your car would go up, and then whoever was at the top,
It
the light
sounds
would go
familiar.
off.
It sounds familiar.
I've played this. I know what she's talking about.
I can't find it. I try to Google it and I can't find it anywhere. And I'm like, I know I didn't imagine it.
I'm doing a little research.
Also, Punk, how old were you when this decision was made?
I
curious.
was. How old was I? I was 15.
God damn.
Was I 15? I might have been 16. I'm sorry.
No,
No,
that's
I'm
still like
thinking.
It's still a rough estimate.
That's still a rough estimate. I was like, okay, like part of me is like saying lucky you, but at the same time, I'm like, God damn, you're the first person I've met like that.
Because I was 17 when I graduated. I didn't have the luckiness of being 18 and being able to sign off on stuff as a senior.
Same.
Mm.
Same.
I mean, it was the same for Bun and I. Technically, she's 2 years older than me.
Yeah, I didn't turn 18 till I was in college. Yeah.
For
So-
me, I did not. Same thing actually. I did not turn 18 till I was in college.
Ugh. The sad times of being a minor in college. Being a minor in college.
No, technically, you are still a minor in college at that point. You can't do it. You can't really do anything until you're 21.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even when you're 18, you can still start signing off on your own things and stuff. But
You can, but like you gotta have someone tell you what it is first.
yeah. But that's still learning phase kind of things. It's instead of just being you couldn't sign it off at all. But sports car. Would any of you guys want to rent a sports car for a first date?
I would put
No.
that in. I would put that at bottom D tier on, and that's only because like that's like a later kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I personally put it like E tier. What do you guys? Anyone else have any opinions on specific row?
Mm.
We'll put it low D then. Do something you're both bad at.
Jesus
That
Christ.
could be kind of funny. That could be kind of funny.
It also
I made
sounds
my
like hell.
I made my husband try to draw a picture, and he made me try to play WoW.
Oh, your hubby is a World of Warcraft player.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like this theoretically could be a good date for a first date, but it could also just be the worst idea possible as well.
That depends how
Yeah.
insecure you all are.
Yeah, well, either insecure or just what the actual actions you guys are doing is.
So like, if
think
it was
B.
Bun and I, it would be in a Guitar Center, but I'm banned from Guitar Center.
Wait, why are you banned?
Oh, you want to know how stupid this story is?
Sure.
Okay. The last time I was in Guitar Center, this was in 2018. I was with some friends. One of them was there to look at some guitars that they wanted to buy. I was just there to kind of like, chill for the ride. But mind you, I know how to play guitar. And I see a guitar I really like, and I was like, "Oh, let me see what this sounds like on this specific amplifier that I also saw." So I start playing a very, very specific melody
Oh no.
on this guitar. And the guy behind the counter says, "Yeah, buddy, you gotta leave." I'm like, "Wait, why? All I did was play my curse." I know.
Isn't that like the band song in like all of the guitar stores or something?
No.
No?
My
I saw
curse is not one of those. This
No,
guy
it's not.
apparently just had a problem with me playing Kill Switch Engage in the store.
Dang. Because I know I saw some posts like there was like this song that was like banned in every store or something.
Yeah, no,
Like
there is a song that is banned, but that's not it.
Okay. Personally, so I feel like this do something you're both bad at was like a high C tier just because it could be the best thing or it could be the worst thing.
I would say that's a fair spot.
It could be good, it could be bad. Definitely an interesting take for a first date, though. Rock climbing.
It will be very hard for
Mm.
me to not say dirty jokes when I'm doing this.
Oh my gosh. I think rock climbing is... I think it's B tier. Because like,
I'll put it in B tier.
I feel like it could be fun, but the problem with it is physicality could be a very detrimental thing.
Mhm.
Also fear of heights for the other
Fear of
person.
heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's-
next one I think is a solid A.
Hey,
Horse cleaning.
for a, it's his house cleaning.
Oh, I read that it's horse. I'm stupid.
It's a hell
No.
I read horse cleaning. I read horse cleaning.
I was
I'm like,
so
yeah, I want to pet the
confused.
pony.
I was so confused what you were talking about for a second. 'Cause
I
you were like,
I promise you, I read it as horse cleaning.
yeah, no. As soon
And
as I saw you, as soon as you said horse, I'm like, oh, I see where he went wrong.
Yeah, because I want to pet the pony.
See, that's for the next one. That's for the next one.
Put that
but
in
I
A
think-
tier.
I'll say horseback riding. Yeah, horseback riding is a really cool one. I think it's better than a trampoline park.
It's better than a trampoline park. You get to pet the pony.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just dangerous a little bit, so.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It
Yeah,
kinda
you know,
is.
falling off a horse is not safe.
Especially
If
on
anyone
a
has-
spooked horse.
Oh, like, yeah, spooked horse, getting kicked by a horse would break bones. But yeah. 10-pin bowling, isn't that just bowling?
That's just bowling.
Just
Yeah.
bowling. Bowling, I think, is an A tier.
It's an A tier
Yeah.
because like that's very generic.
It's very
Mhm.
generic. You can't really generally go wrong with it. I know some people hate it, but I'm just like, I don't know why. 'Cause some people are like, oh, because you can't talk to the person because you can keep walking up, back, and forth. But I'm like, that's why you pay per game and not per hour.
Yeah. I like the late night ones that have like the music and the lights and everything. Our
Yes.
particular one always play like at the end when they shut off all the lanes, they play the song Closing Time. And I'm like, that's the perfect way to go out is by playing that song.
Now, are you guys bumper players or no bumper players?
Oh, no
No
bumper.
No.
Yeah.
Ronan, I have my own personal bowling ball. That should answer your question.
Yes. See, I'm like, I don't need no bumpers. me. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying, so does that mean you bowl the perfect game?
I can several times.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
that's sick. Oh, I've gotten a lot of doubles, but I haven't gotten a turkey yet. I'm working towards it. But,
I always want to try bowling in real life.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
actually curious. What weighted ball do you all use?
I tend to go for a lighter ball.
Define a lighter ball. What pounds?
Probably around 10. Because I kind of like to whip the ball really fast.
How about you, Punk?
Now I'm gonna have to like Google the weights of the balls. Mine, I don't know what weight it is, but it's the like orange one.
Orange one.
I think you're using. I think that's the same one that Bunbun uses. It's an 8-pound.
Okay.
I have to
mean-
use it. I have very petite fingers.
Yeah,
They just slide out if I get a bigger one.
no,
Oh,
that's fair.
Well, yeah, for me, the closest was probably Wii bowling on the Wii.
So you should go in real life. It's fun. It's fun. Oh,
I'm a heavy ball. I use a 14.
yeah. See, I like to whip the ball really fast. So
Oh no,
like to throw
I
it
can
ball.
I can whip the 14.
Well, I don't. I am not the most fit per se, so I don't. I can't whip a heavier ball as fast as I want. Because when I try and whip when I try and whip a heavier ball, it gets too much spin on it. And I throw mine really straight.
I would say the only downside of having your own personal bowling ball is remembering to wipe off all the wax.
Yeah. No, that's fair. See, I can throw. I'm gonna throw sprinkles under the bus. She uses bumpers.
Really?
Yeah. Watching her and some of the others bowl is so funny.
I'm jealous. You guys go do that. I haven't done
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah, we did it. We did it like the first time I visited California. Hung out at round 1. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. It was so funny watching them bowl. Oh my gosh, zip lining.
Mm.
Zip lining.
I would put that at C tier.
See, I personally feel like I'd like it, but it's also like I don't think it's first date material.
No.
It's not that entertaining. I have to be honest.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'd like it a little bit, but it's like it's not first date material.
That's like you go to like an amusement park kind of thing and they have it.
Yeah.
Now the next one is specifically only a Bun and I date.
This is the goth girl, the goth guy date.
Yeah.
And you bring tea.
Bring tea.
Yes, you bring tea.
Yeah, you bring it
I
for
know,
a
I know
picnic.
you guys would put it higher tier. What about the other two? Tabs and Punk, where would you guys put going to a cemetery for a first date?
I'm okay with B, cause like you can also I just recently saw something I think on TikTok or something about people going to cemeteries that have like the recipes on the headstones, and I'm like that would be
Wait.
kind of cool.
I didn't know that was a thing. What the hell?
Yeah,
People put like their secret recipes on their tombstone or something.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, they do that sometimes. Yeah.
Be like, here, my last dying wish. Use my recipe.
And also, yes, if we ever do this, Bun gets 100% dolled up. The extreme rare times you see her in the full goth getup.
Deal.
And if those in the audience are curious what kind of goth she is, she's a mix of Victorian and 80s.
Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's a decent B. I don't think I'd personally go, but I can see where the appeal is for a lot of people.
And some historical spots
how
are
about-
cemeteries.
How about buying and planting seeds around town?
To be a troll.
Oh, to be a troll?
No,
I
you know
don't-
what I would do? I would just plant potatoes everywhere.
I don't think they intended it as a trolling thing though.
Nah, just plant potatoes everywhere.
I feel like for a first date, this is kind of low.
Yeah.
It's low, but like you both have to be little shits if that's an S tier.
No, that's for like super like nature people.
Yeah, and you have to really like the person to check on those seeds.
Yeah.
Finding yard sales. Okay, I'll be real. That would be kind of funny.
I was gonna say I think that'd be fun because you can actually you have to do it around yard sale season though. But if you go around finding yard sales, you guys can check out things, laugh about things you guys find in yard sales, or potentially find some hidden gems together. I think that could be a lot of fun. I feel like that's a solid like high B, low A tier.
Actually, I would sure if you trade yard sales with estate sales, that's a lot more entertaining because you actually find more gems doing that.
Say, I feel like it's like low
It's a low.
A tier.
I would say low A.
So if
Forage
anyone
for
has
plants
any...
and berries? No.
No. That's along with the where is it? Compass and map day. Getting lost on purpose.
Yeah.
I totally want to eat this really pretty looking mushroom. It's totally not going to kill me.
Like I said, this is also for nature people who want to go on hikes on first date.
The funny thing is, I know what to look for. What are the safe things to eat? It does not mean I want to do it.
On a first date, yeah, no. These are that's for the survivalist people. Like I want to be a survivalist.
I'll be real. I'm a lot more lazy. I would rather just grow the specific ones like steak of the woods or chicken of the woods.
Yeah. Donate blood together.
No.
Why?
No.
That's like an F tier.
No, that's just a hell nah.
It's like, oh, it's
No.
it's
Well,
Oh, here they're back.
what?
But no, because tabs dip for like half a second.
Oh.
But no, that's a hell nah. Even the goth girl's telling you it's a hell nah. And remember, Goth girls always take blood.
But that's for themselves. That's for themselves.
Believe me, if a golf girl wants a blood from a first date, she has other things in mind.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go to Target.
Okay,
Alright.
that's the same
Alright,
thing as
alright.
that's the same thing as going to Walmart. You're just going window shopping and making fun of shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like that's a solid A tier.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm like, let's go there. Let's go check out the toy aisle. Make fun of little children's toys.
Or you
Oh.
find the whole cans and just start beating each other up.
Yeah, exactly. I do that with my friends. I take we have some Hulk cans upstairs. I take them.
Remote control car racing. Okay, I would say that's a solid B because that's actually fun.
Yeah, I was about to say I love RC cars. I love RC cars. They're so much fun.
If they have the car.
Well, yeah, that's what you gotta go rent a car. There's places to do that. There's places to do that. Oh my goodness.
Rent a remote control racing car.
Yeah, fun.
I think that will be definitely a punk date.
You want to go RC car racing?
They actually don't have any like good RC car racing things. They did when I was younger, like at the Hobby Lobby. They used to have RC car stuff. Yeah, we don't have any around us anymore.
Oh.
So
But-
like
but it
our
was
first date
fun.
was movie.
Oh no, not the movie
Yeah.
first date.
We had
No,
movie first date with
the
Ruby
classic
Tuesday.
trap.
I'm sorry. Can I poke fun of your husband a little bit? Did he do the arm thing?
That was so long ago. He probably did. I was upset though when the Ruby Tuesday closed down. I think the Ruby Tuesday closed down when COVID hit, and I was like, that thing had
Aw.
survived everything, and now it's
No.
gone.
COVID taking all the best things.
Yeah.
Are you like in the countryside of your state?
We're like suburban.
Rural,
That's like the
suburban.
mix. We're like a mix. I'm closer to the water.
Okay.
Mm. Also, this next one is a hell nah for me. It's hiking on a first date.
Hiking is a hell nah for me because I've already done enough of that with 40 pounds on my back.
I would say it's with the forage. It's with the forage and getting lost, compassing.
I do not want to go rucking on a first date.
No, absolutely not. Laser tag S tier.
That's a solid S.
S
Mm.
tier. I
can
love
hear
laser tag.
I can hear Alina. Pew,
I worked at a laser tag place for when I was.
Oh, you
younger,
did?
So yeah, it was a laser tag arcade place. I loved it. I got to play free laser tag whenever I wanted. And
which
I
was the
think
whole day.
Yeah, I wish. But I actually got the when I played against whenever there was like a group of like teenagers who came in or young adults and stuff, or like a bunch of young kids, and the kids are like, "We could take you on, all of us be you," and I destroy them. But yeah, no, I got. I think my favorite part was around Halloween time though. We had our mazes had fog machines in them, right? And they're all like black light glowing paint on all the walls and stuff. So we had basically a what you could call basically a Reaper costume, where it's a black cloak with a skull mask, and the skull mask like glowed. And so I like sometimes during Halloween, if I felt like they were like young adults or like teenagers, I'd put the outfit on after they go into the maze, and then just slowly roam the maze, peering around corners, terrifying everyone in the maze. It was the funniest thing ever. Because they don't know who I am, and they're just like seeing the skull float through the maze. It was so much fun.
Our laser tag area had a second floor where like it had windows so you could actually watch the people play too. It was so cool
Yeah.
being able to watch them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are always good. I love those. Paintball.
I would put that more as a C tier because you don't know if the girl is gonna be into getting bruised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most usually aren't.
That's
not
more
not on
like
a first date.
like I would say that's like at least a year in
Mhm.
because at that point you've both put bruises on each other.
Yeah. Attempt to break world records. That's
No.
like
Mm,
F
no.
tier.
That's
Do you know
F
how
tier.
much? Do you know how much work it takes to break a world record?
It
You're not doing that
requires
on a
mo-
first date. You're not
It
doing that on a
requires
first date.
money.
Aquarium date, S tier.
That's a solid S.
Mm-hmm.
S tier. I'm not gonna even take any arguments for that.
Does that say metal dancing?
No.
It says
Looks
metal
like it does.
detecting. Metal detecting.
Okay, metal detecting.
Knocking things off my desk right now. Don't worry.
Sounds-
Metal detecting. Why would that? Okay.
You go
I
to a
don't
beach with
know.
you go to a beach with a metal detector and you dig up whatever you find.
Fuck no.
It sounds kind of bad for a first date. It's just like E tier. Like you could find something cool, but is most times probably not.
I have
already seen the
never
next
seen
option.
a
That-
couple do it.
This is
I-
F tier.
That is never a first date ever.
It's either F tier or hell nah. I feel like
yeah.
it's I don't think it's hell nah worthy, but it's like definitely like bottom F tier.
Mhm.
Because like it could be fun. You're not gonna necessarily like as long as you're in a safe controlled area, you're not gonna die. The problem with it is you could die. I feel like if you do the wind tunnel, like the wind tunnel skydiving things, it's a lot
Mm.
better.
Yeah. But like
But, like,
still, it's like at an arcade
yeah.
place. They have those now.
Oh, do they have those at arcades, like where you're like floating?
Yeah,
A
the main
few of
event.
them,
The
yeah.
main event that we have here, they have one.
Oh dang, that's cool. That'd actually be kind of fun to try. Oh, but yeah, I think just like actual normal skydiving is F tier. Like it's possible for a first date, not a good idea for a first date, but it's at least not going hiking and getting stabbed because one of you guys is a serial killer type thing, though. A scavenger hunt. Well, this is what we were talking about earlier, like with the missions. I feel like it just
Yeah.
goes along with missions.
Yeah.
Doing each other's makeup.
Interesting.
I
That
can
would
feel like
be-
that's like a B tier.
That's a you and Devi thing, so you have to answer that one.
It all depends.
Yeah, I feel like
If
that's
they're
like a
down
B
for
tier
that.
thing. Yeah, we have to assume that they're down for whatever that we have,
Yeah.
whatever this is. Like, I
Mhm.
feel like if they're down for it, it's a B tier. It could be fun. I probably would suck at it, and their makeup would probably look god awful.
Yeah.
But if they're willing, I think it's like a solid B tier thing. Like it could be cute. I feel like they'd have more fun doing my makeup instead of me doing theirs. But I'm down for that for a first date.
Hmm.
Anyone argues any of that? I feel like it's a solid B tier pick. How about badminton?
I would say that's a B.
It's like a solid
Hmm.
like little activity to do together.
Yeah.
Get a little competitive. But do you think it's better than like makeup or historical spots, science experiments? I feel like it's like middle.
It's in the middle.
Think it's better than makeup because considering you have
Yeah.
to shut up when you're doing your makeup.
Ooh, trivia night.
Interesting.
I feel like that could be fun.
Are we drunk?
A little bit. A little bit. Tipsy. I'd say tipsy.
I'll put it in C tier if there's alcohol because like that's like something you have to stumble upon.
Yeah.
Mm. I feel like it's a high C though. I feel like it's definitely a high C.
High C.
High C. Bird watching. feel like that's just like,
Um,
really boring.
Eh,
that I would put that in E.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure if you're not like at a spot where the
Yeah.
supposed bird watching spot, you're like walking around.
Yeah. I feel like that's what it's meaning though, is like a bird watching spot, but I'm also like, I feel like that's a little boring for a
Mhm.
first date. Because with bird watching, you have to be quiet.
Yeah.
Thrift shopping. That I feel like that's the similar to going to Target.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing, but with the thrift shopping, you find more cursed shit.
Yeah. Which could be just as funny, if not more.
Yeah.
Mini golf, solid A, high A.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it's either A or S tier for me. It's above. I feel like it's above bowling.
Cousin, let's go bowling.
Yeah. Volunteering.
No,
Mm-mm.
It
What
depends
kind
on
of
the person.
volunteering?
I don't want to pick up trash on a date.
Well,
Fuck
that doesn't.
that.
That's not necessarily what volunteering is.
It could be many things.
Or serving food, I guess.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna say
know?
like soup kitchens.
Conventions.
Yeah, conventions.
That
I
might
feel
be
like
fun.
conventions worse. I feel like soup kitchen is theoretically the best volunteering. Or, I mean, you could volunteer at an elderly home or an orphanage.
I'm still only hearing a hell
It's
nah.
like-
Building a house.
Yeah, I feel like this is like next to skydiving. I feel like it's an okay thing if you guys both enjoy that kind of thing, but it's just like because it's definitely not like, hey, one of you could die here kind of thing, or it's not like it's still a public place. I feel like so like it's slightly better than a hell nah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because these are all like, this is terrible, god awful idea, never do it. Hot cocoa with s'mores.
Ooh.
I would put that S.
I would put that in S tier because guess what? Play your cards right, you're getting cuddles at the end of it.
Not even at the end of it, during it. I feel like that's a really solid pick.
I would also
Really
say
solid
if you pull it off, at least you figure out who's little spoon and who's big spoon.
pick. True. Or you could find out if you're both. It could find out all of them. Painting pottery.
That's fun.
I think that's a solid A tier. Like
It's a solid A tier only because I know my wife. She likes artistic stuff.
That's because I did it before and it was fun.
yeah, I feel like it could be fun. I'm interested if it's just painting the pottery, if it's like doing the pottery too.
They have classes for both.
Yeah. This next one, personally, I'd put an S tier, but I love escape rooms. Escape rooms.
It depends how it goes down.
Because you're gonna find out very quickly how you would be as a long-term couple doing it.
Well, I
Both
would say,
are
what are you guys'
claustrophobic.
thoughts? What are you guys' thoughts?
For
It
me,
also depends on the theme. What kind of
Yeah.
escape room is this?
I would put it in B tier only because it's a gamble.
I feel like if you get like, it's definitely a gamble on like whether like you guys can actually work together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll say, Tabs, Punk, do you guys have any opinion on it?
I think it's more like a group thing than a couple thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's like something you do with friends, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm hearing like A or B tier.
I say B.
Low
High
B.
then. Low B. Let's say. I think because I still want it high. But not. But
Mid-
we
Mid
can-
B.
Yeah, it's like high, mid, high B, kind of like right here. Because I personally would like, because I personally think escape rooms are a great date. But that's just me. I love
Yeah.
puzzles. You gotta find another person who actually likes puzzles, though.
Mm.
Because I've done plenty of two-person escape rooms.
I have to
This
go.
is-
I'm sorry.
Okay, bye, Punk.
It's
Okay.
getting too
Bye.
late.
Have a
I
good
go
night.
to
Bye-bye. Thank you
bed.
for stopping by.
Have fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye
Bye-bye.
Good night, Punk.
Next one is make a time capsule. I feel like this is like a.
All right, guys, we are done. Yeah, I think that went well. We'll leave it right here for right now, but yeah, thank you all who joined over and watched the cute little Bonopolis I can't say it, the Valentine's Bunintines event. They are doing more tomorrow. I may join in tomorrow too. It just kind of depends on how things go, but I appreciate all of y'all for hanging out, all of those who stopped by, who lurked. It was a little bit of a quieter stream. It was kind of cool to see all the omarice and the cakes and cupcakes, and to be able to do some of the rankings. So, and it was a nice way to be able to talk again because I finally got my voice back. Yeah, after not being able to stream on Thursday, which I was super upset about, but my voice was still healing. It's still got a little bit of a congestion, but I'm doing a lot better. So hopefully next stream I'll be a little bit more talky too. Yeah, I just want to appreciate and I hope that everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day and a great weekend. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see y'all again later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Thursday. Bye!